Hello, friends. I am actually really excited to watch this. I think it should be pretty funny. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, Eridel. Life is overrated. Wake, Edgar. Single player enthusiast. Appreciate you guys. Really glad that your week's over. Sleep schedule has gone to hell. Yeah, I've been there. Man. It sucks. You'll get back, though. You'll get back. You're young. I regret missing your gear stream. Hope you're well playing Stellar Blade down in Matrix 11. No worries, Eridel. It's all there. Rest assured. You can always watch the VOD, or, you know, at some point I'll edit it together with the skill tree and cut out all the pauses, like every single pause. So I gotta essentially watch like 8 hours of footage, but I'll get to that eventually. I wish I could edit while I'm on vacation. I feel like I could actually be fairly productive because I got like a 20-hour flight. No, I got like a 22-hour flight experience to and from. That's like almost 50 hours, assuming no delays. Could do a lot of editing, but I don't have a laptop. KC Mad Max, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, no, Wake, this should be very fun to review. I haven't seen this in a year now, basically. I just don't even remember like what I was doing back then, you know? I think there'll be some really funny moments, and I definitely remember vividly getting bodied by the second to last boss in the game. So, we'll see how that was going. It was actually really funny. I remember getting a ton of unsolicited advice at the time as well. Tons of advice. It's like, damn, dude, the game's been out for not even 24 hours. Because I fully, dude, when the game, I'll talk about it when the stream starts, but I was degenning the hell out of this game. I'm talking like midnight. My girlfriend's account is a Singapore region account. And we downloaded it on her account first. And so I played it essentially at noon Eastern time in the US. So I was 12 hours early. And then I played it for like 7 hours. I could barely sleep. I slept for like 4 hours. Got up, started streaming again. Another 7 hours. Then I passed out. I passed out after that. For real. I was exhausted. And then one last like 7 to 8 hour stream. And we finished the game. Oh, you did watch the Gear VOD. Oh, thank you for watching it. Only thing I disagreed with was the Reflex Exospine. It helped you learn parry timings. Other than that, I agree with your takes. See, that's amazing to me, Erido. To me, that's incredible. Because in my, like, obviously, you heard my opinion. To me, it makes it harder to learn the timings. Because it's wider. The tighter the timings are, in my opinion, it's better for learning purposes. But if it works for you, you can do whatever you want, so that's cool. Oh, I gotta, you know what I also want to do? I want to go over some of the stats from this past year. There's this cool website that like analyzes YouTube playlists. So I found this website that I could just I can throw my playlist in there, and it tells me how long like the total duration of it is. Let me find that again. There we go. It's called like YouTube Playlist Length Calculator. Alright, nice. I love this. Talon, what's up, man? Good to see you again. How have you been? How's family? How's family? I remember when you said that you'd be less, you'd have less free time, but I'm so glad you could stop by. You You started wide timing, then went tight. That's definitely one way to do it. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Aerodome. Thank you so much for that. Alright, so we're just about at 10 minutes. Usually I like to start the stream for 10 minutes and then I actually start. You know what I mean? So we'll run the montage here. Alrighty. I know it's been a while. Couldn't let such a special day pass. Thank you so much. Happy Stellar Blade Day, everybody. Yeah, thank you. We will do, you know what? We'll actually do a cool... We'll do some kind of 1-year anniversary stream for Stellar Blade's release date, too. Because I'll be back in the US by the time that happens. But for now, it's my 1-year anniversary of streaming. Hello, Blankets. Thank you for tuning in. I actually robbed my first Stellar Blade experience. At least till El Teslavar because you were watching others' playthroughs. I gotcha. But you know, luckily, with this kind of game, unlike a horror game or something, you know, where if you see someone else's playthrough and you don't, then in your playthrough, the scares don't surprise you. I still think even if you watch someone else play the game first, it's very enjoyable. I would think. I mean, that wasn't my experience. I played it first before watching anybody else, but yeah. Alright, I think let's run the montage. Let's run the montage. So, cut the music. Thank you, music. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out. All right, hello friends, and welcome to our 1-year anniversary stream. So this is very exciting. We're gonna be going over. Hold on, let's start over here with. Let's start over here. We never see this scene. We never ever do this one, but I thought it's appropriate because I don't know, 1 year, mix it up. I'll probably use the actual webcam scene sometimes more often, because I feel like if I'm just talking to you guys, it's better to have, I haven't figured out how to do this yet, but I want to have like the game in a corner, maybe here or here, something like that. Because it just kind of makes more sense. Like when I was editing my, I didn't really do any editing, but when I did the Twitch rant video, I was like, oh, you know, this might have been better if it was just like my face with the game, because it's kind of weird that it's like, it's an 80% Stellar Blade. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can greet you more personally this way. So everybody, thank you for being here. Aridel, Life is Overrated, Wake, Edgar, Single Player Enthusiast, Casey Mad Max, Talon, Blankets. Thank you guys all for tuning in and being here. So this is our 1-year anniversary of streaming. It was exactly a year ago, pretty much. My first stream was like, I believe it was like yesterday. But essentially, it's our 1-year anniversary. I've been streaming on YouTube for, you know, a whole year now, consistently. Not exactly since a year ago, because a year ago, I was only doing streams during the demo. So, you know, the game hadn't even come out yet. The demo actually hadn't even released yet. And so, you know, when the demo originally came out, it leaked on PSN like 2 or 3 weeks early. And it was like a whole thing when it finally came out for everybody, when it was public. That was a cool moment because, you know, it was like we were building up to it in our Discord, which I created before the demo even came out for everyone. So that was cool. And, you know, we went over the demo. We were nostalgic about it. Thank you again, by the way, Aridel, for the $2 super chat. We went through the demo a week ago, and we're nostalgic about it, and we reminisced how, you know, there were people in the Discord too who were like grinding out the demo, getting like max SP, grinding money. Nice beard. Thank you, Edgar. I appreciate that. Hello, Juan. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, it was just, it was a really fun time. Just streaming the demo back then was crazy. So shout out to my 2 original mods, Magnamic and Mary. And we have awesome mods now, but yeah. Those were the 2 original ones for my very first like couple streams. So I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate all of the mods that we have now in the Discord and in the stream chat. One of them is here now, Wake, what's up? But yeah. Especially Ellie for helping us super early on set up the Discord. That was very helpful of her. And then of course, we have our boys, Jackson, Mark, the Monster Hunter bros. So I appreciate all the help. You guys have been very instrumental to making this a super fun experience. I remember that I played the song of the boss rush pre-Stalker level. So many great memories. The demo, I probably spent, I'm not even exaggerating, I probably spent like at least 10 hours in the demo just listening to music. And plus the time I spent recording the music as well for my like first few OST videos. But speaking of my first few videos, I thought it'd be fun to actually go over just like my very first video that I basically made, my first like my very first gameplay video. Now, this is probably worth making a timestamp. So here's my channel. Now, if you've never been to my channel, if you've only ever watched my live streams, you might not even like know how I have it laid out, but pretty much at the top there's like For You. This is like a recommendation sort of thing. I don't know how useful this actually is. But then I have my montages. If you're curious, like what's the montage that I play at the beginning of every stream, at least the beginning of my Stellar Blade streams, it's this one. This is Stellar Blade. I play this one basically at the beginning of every stream. This was my original combat montage that I made. This actually might be a fun one to watch. And then I have my anime intro, and I can't play this one because it'll demonetize the whole video, or my whole stream, because I have Nami Tamaki music. But yeah, these are some of my original videos, and then I have my videos playlist, which is all of my Stellar Blade videos, minus the OST stuff, because I have quite a few OST things, they kind of just clog up the videos tab. But this is everything that is Stellar Blade. And then I have all my stream VODs. So if you click into this, we can see I've got every VOD we've ever done. And there are 166 of them. And the reason I bring this up is because I thought it'd be cool to show the stats for this page. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Here's the first one. Ask me anything about the demo. OST playlist on my YouTube. I was really pushing that OST playlist. This is like my whole strategy. Because once I saw like, oh, people are like interested in this game, I was like, I just wanted to share the OST videos. And then like it was getting a lot of views because like, as they should, because the songs are amazing. And I was like, oh, I guess let me just I'll just mention in the title that I have my OST playlist, because that was one of the ways to become a YouTube partner. You need like 3,000 watch hours in your first year. We have a lot more than that now. But in that first month, when I was just trying to become a partner so I could become monetized, the YouTube playlists were how I got my watch hours originally. And then through the gameplay videos, through my review video, the review video that I made is what put me over 1,000. But here are the stats. Here are the stats. I think this is actually pretty cool. So I went to this playlist calculator on Google, and I entered this playlist that I'm looking at right here, all 166 videos. It adds it all together. And here's the total length. The video count 164 from 161 from 1 to 165, 1 unavailable. I have 1 unavailable. I'll figure out what that is later. Maybe I accidentally put like a private one in here, or oh, probably what it is. It might be like a members only stream. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So the total length is 37 days, 15 hours, and 6 minutes. And to convert that to hours, that is 888 hours plus 15 more hours. Okay, so that plus 15, which it puts us at 903 hours. 900 hours streaming. It's pretty good. I don't know. I think that's pretty substantial. That's a lot of hours. You know, from just starting from nothing, we've streamed over 900 hours, and I feel like like these first few streams, I'm kind of scared to watch this kind of stuff. Like, we're gonna watch my blind playthroughs, which are some of my first streams, but I feel like I've definitely improved a lot since then. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. We did a whole skill tree discussion back then during the demo, and I felt like I learned so much more that it was worth doing it again, because especially since these first streams right here were all using a headset. I was using a Pulse Elite headset. So you have like 4 watch hours on your alt channel. 900 hours, baby numbers. Yeah, no, it is baby numbers in compared to some huge streamers. Hello, Agatoki, thank you for tuning in. Play it. You want me to play the combat montage? We can watch that one too. I thought that was a cool one. So anyway, and this gives you some interesting numbers too. Like if you watch it at ×2 speed, it would only take 18 days. Like it just calculates it for you. Which I wonder who's watching playlists at like ×1.25, ×1.5, ×1.75. I've watched some kind of spoken content before at like ×1.5 or ×2. If the person is really, really well like spoken. So if they're super, super articulated and they're easy to understand, I can play at ×2 and understand them. Like I used to watch Magic the Gathering content like that. But for like gameplay, you can't really do that. It'd be kind of hard to follow. So yeah, 903 hours. That's how much we streamed. And now I think it's time to jump into... Actually, first, no. First, I want to watch the first boss challenge video that I did. This was my very first kill on Stalker. So the very first one that I ever did. And I haven't watched this since I did it, so I'm curious like what I did. This video, someone had posted it on Twitter because I saw it in like my analytics. It shows like where people came from, and some of my early videos got posted on Twitter, and then that's how I found, you know, my first beginning of my audience. So let's watch this. There's no commentary either, so we're doing commentary now. So we're reacting currently to my very first gameplay video. I also did a gameplay video on like the demo. I did a long play, but we're not going to watch that. That's like over an hour long. Even back then, I loved these glasses. So that has not changed. Oh yeah, here I'm definitely just showing like, hey, look, these are the different exospines. You can wear all of these. By default, it starts you off with melee protection and beta charge. I do remember that too. Like if you just boot up boss challenge, it would throw those on for some reason. I put on protection gear and melee. I left that on. Okay. Yeah, this is my very first kill of Stalker. Ever. So I'm using all these defensive things, which is kind of interesting to see. It's so weird how the drone has that yellow outfit. I don't remember that. It didn't process in my head that that wasn't like default. But yeah, it's wearing like a yellow outfit. Oh, okay, so I forgot I put that in there. I got bodied. I think that was my literal first attempt. And then I practiced for like half an hour, and then I finally killed him. So this is my actual first kill. I forgot about that joke. I'm glad I put that in there. Okay, we're dodging stuff. I still like to do that. That's like the same. I still do the same thing, honestly. I'm also not sprinting, wow. Which kind of makes sense because I'm dodging a lot. At the time, I was playing on a normal DualSense. Got some blocks. At the time, since I was playing on a normal DualSense, it was a little bit harder to always be sprinting. I'm also not locked on. I'm airborne randomly. So here, actually it's cool that I'm showcasing that you can jump over combos. Ooh, yeah, just let Onslaught 1 finish. I was doing Onslaught 1 a lot, huh? This is something also interesting how I forgot this even happens. That's such a cool grab. I forgot that I also used to play on Big HUD. That was a good interrupt. Notice how big my HUD is. I have it maxed out. I think because I was playing on my TV. So like now I just stream on my monitor. Blocks. So now that I'm in front of my monitor, I just put the HUD as small as possible. I wonder if I actually understood what beta chain was at this point. I don't think I did. I'm only doing beta chains sometimes randomly. Like right there, mostly with the dive kick, it seems. That was actually really cool. I'm glad I got that. Showing how you can interrupt Stalker. I'm running away from the boss with no lock-on. That's crazy. I'm using Smart Mines? Why am I using Smart Mines? What am I doing here? The Smart Mine is still over there on the right. I should try to walk him into the Smart Mine. That'd be awesome. We're popping potions. The Smart Mine is still there. I'm sure he walks into it at some point. Ah, this is his invincible attack. I tried dodging. I tried, but I failed. Ooh, I got really close to dying, actually. Kind of tense. Not a bad idea jumping over that. Not a bad idea. I'm using the biotic field. I didn't let Onslaught 4 finish. That was actually kind of nice. In the middle of Onslaught 1, I let Onslaught 1 rip again. Not great. Yeah, I haven't even learned the parry strings at this point. I was just so happy to beat Stalker. Crazy. Oh, I used the double dodge in kind of a good way there. That's an ability I don't like researching anymore. Or ever, for any reason. But there was good, I guess. Do we finish it off with a clash? This might kill. That does kill. Wow, so that was my first Stalker kill. Definitely very satisfying. And, oh, the Smart Mine never went off. It never went off. It's still there. Does it explode after the fact? No, it just doesn't. And I even linked 2 videos here. Interesting. Alright. Now, I think we jump into the blind playthrough. So we're at 27:30. Oh, this is the playlist. Right, of course. Okay. I think let's jump into the blind playthrough. Now, I see I have some timestamps here, which is good. I don't timestamp as much as I do nowadays, but it looks like in this first stream, we got up through Altesse War. So we're going to just watch all the bosses, I think. Now, the first couple bosses, we know them because they're from the demo, but spamming those triangles. You play MTG? Yes, Aerodel. Well, I used to play MTG. I used to play Magic the Gathering quite a bit. Yes, I was a kind of a tournament grinder. I played mostly Modern and Legacy. But nowadays, I don't play MTG. I don't care for it anymore. Ever since it changed with Arena, I've just not been into it anymore. I still follow LSV. Like, I'll play Vintage Cube whenever it's on Magic Online. But that's it. Just Vintage Cube is the only thing I interact with anymore with Magic the Gathering. Although they did unban Twin recently, and I was thinking like, oh man, maybe I should play Modern again, but I don't know, I still have all my cards. They've just been sitting in binders, so I still have a huge collection for no reason. And I never sold it because I was thinking like, this might make me, I might feel nostalgic at some point, you know? So I didn't want to get rid of my cards. But yeah, I say let's jump into the playthrough.
It's happening. I'm just gonna do some setup real quick before we actually get started,
I
but don't
was so
worry, I will
excited.
have... It's happening. I'm just gonna
Oh,
do
it's so
some... Watch me
funny.
start.
So let's go over here to... We're starting the game. Let's just go into Brute right away, I think. Let's go into Brute. But yeah, you'll hear my audio at this time. I was using a Pulse Elite headset. It was the best mic I
Can't
could...
wait to see the speedruns that come for this game. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited to start speedrunning and routing. I specifically really want to do a platinum speedrun. I think that'd be a ton of fun.
Since day one, I was already talking about that. I still want to do a platinum speedrun. I haven't routed it yet. It's funny because I said that without even knowing what the trophy list was. Or like I didn't realize how long it would take to get some of these things, you know? Mostly just the chests. I didn't know damage. I'm still using Onslaught when I loved that combo back then. Nowadays, it's relegated to only after reflection. Or like if I'm trying to do something cool very specifically. Like if I'm trying to do a cool evasion. And again, I'm playing with the big HUD. My first blind playthrough was on a... Like I was playing on a TV. Like on a couch. That's Brute.
And that's the Brute.
Let's go check out Abaddon. This is not going to be anything crazy because, you know,
Yeah,
these bosses...
I'm kind of nervous right now.
What did I say? I said I'm nervous?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous right now.
Why?
I'm nervous like this cutscene hits more because this is the full game, we're here.
Ah, shoot. Sure. Yeah, I was hyped about just getting to the parking tower. You know, we played through the demo so many times. So many times up to this point. I streamed the demo, you know, at least 4 times. And we even did speedruns of the demo. I did do a whole speedrun stream just speedrunning the demo back then. Let's see, do I get any of these bosses no damage? There's phase 2. The mic quality, yeah, no, seriously. It's crazy because I've heard...
barrels? Let's try it.
I go for the barrels here?
Oh, that was kind of a bad idea.
It didn't work out. He didn't do his big jump. Oh, now he's doing the big jump. Nice dodge, actually. I researched Reflection 1 already? I have Reflection 1, that's crazy.
Oh, we took a hit. It's okay. Not the worst, not the worst.
They sound exactly the same. By the way, the quality is streaming from PS5, so it's only 1080p. It's a little pixely. I'm noticing some pixel crush or whatever. Wow, yeah, my quality now is so much nicer.
Okay, are you guys ready for new content? Right here. This would be at the end of the demo. Well, we got more game to play. Ooh, let's go, Eve. That might demonetize me, to be honest. That's really cool. Whoa.
I was talking about the gore possibly demonetizing me, but it doesn't matter.
That was hype. That was hype, dude.
I never monetize these streams anyway.
Oh, she's staring at the sky like Vegeta, dude. You defeated it, Eve.
There's that Vegeta meme. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Where Vegeta's just looking up.
So cool.
In the rain. I forgot I said that. That's so funny. I'm glad I'm reminded of that now. It's actually awesome. I love the Pulse Elite. It is comfy. I wore it for 7 hours and felt fine.
That was cute. Did you guys see that? He did a little dance. That was so cute. It's amazing that Adam has that such fine control.
So here's Corruptor. And at this point, this is the first like brand new boss that's like, you know, we've never seen this.
Yay, we got the Hypercell. Congratulations, everyone. We've made it this far.
Congratulations, everyone.
All we have to do now is follow Adam's guidance. Okay. Whoa, have we got a boss? What the hell? Oh, I've seen this guy in the screenshots.
There are screenshots of him.
This music is hype. Oh, it says an actual boss. Corruptor. Okay. Well, let's do it.
I wonder if I kill him my first try.
Oh, hold on, okay.
I hope I
He's
did.
got some attacks. He's got some attacks. Ooh, I didn't get the blink.
I researched Shield Breaker. Interesting. I do like Shield Breaker. Nice. Okay, we got all those. Cool. I'm sure I researched.
Music is hyped, by the way.
I'm sure I researched Focus Boost already at this point.
Oh, almost got the retribution.
That was kind of cool.
Damn.
I don't do that very often. I'm not usually parrying his projectiles. I wonder if you can parry that one. I don't think you can. Hold on. Was that unblockable? It is unblockable. Okay. That water balloon is unblockable. Almost forgot. He's doing water fountain.
Okay, hold on, chill.
That's so crazy to me that I researched Reflection 1 so early.
Very nice. This guy doesn't seem like a real boss. He's like a mini boss.
Damn, I was insulting. I was throwing shade at Corruptor already back then in our first playthrough. Little did Gino know about how many headaches this boss would give him. I know, right? It's true.
That was a very cool, like, appearance. The way he... Oh, I got a trophy. Okay, yeah, so that is a real boss.
I almost sound like astounded, like I couldn't
for a
believe
real
it.
boss, but you know what the thing is? That felt like a mini boss because his balance was only 5. Wait, melee protection? Oh,
Oh,
that's just
sure.
melee protection gear.
Its balance bar is really small.
And then shield destruction. Ooh, shield destruction gear. I like this one.
Okay, cool.
And then over here, I have everything that costs 1. And I don't really want beta. I don't really care about this. So we're kind of just saving up right now. We're just...
Hold on, wait, what's my actual skill tree right now? I want to look at... I'm very curious about this.
Alright.
I didn't research anything.
Let's check.
I don't think. I just have 1. Yeah, so I
Looking
went
good?
into this with 1.
Alright, I
have beta
I'm
chain.
not sure what to get at this point. I don't really want to... I mean, I have to start saving up for these because these are all 2. And then over here, I have everything that costs 1. And I don't...
Wait, I have...
And then over here...
I have... Ooh, okay, so I got counter 1, counter 2. I have reflection 1, reflection 2. Damn, I got those instantly. I even have repulse now for some reason. Which I guess there are enemies with repulse this early on. Like, you know, the Cricket Butchers. That's not the worst. Is retribution damage always that high? Well, this was on normal difficulty. So there's that. Single player enthusiast.
Here I have everything that costs 1. And I don't really want beta. I don't really care about this. So we're kind of just saving up right now. We're just saving up.
I'm sure here I know there's a boss.
Alright, here we go. This is a nice big open area. Wow, I'm kind of nervous. The boss we faced earlier.
Oh,
This
well,
is gonna
hold
be
on.
the first, like, probably like newer hard boss. Because the mini boss we faced earlier, the Corruptor, that guy was nothing.
Throwing shade for no reason at Corruptor.
Let's see
So
what we got.
unnecessary. Poor Corruptor, man.
Oh, are we just gonna get Lily first and then face the boss? Oh, here we go.
By the way, this playlist is on my channel under my playlists.
Whoa. What an entrance.
It is a cool entrance. I'm just talking to myself, literally.
Oh my god, a QTE, I did not expect that.
Was that the first QTE we get? I mean, there's the ones at the end of bosses, but I guess in a cutscene it might be the first one.
Okay, what's up? So this is Gigas, huh? Well, let's see what we can do.
I'm glad I used Shield Breaker
he's
early.
fast for a big guy.
He is fast for a big guy. It's kind of like Guardian Ape, but we had at this stage
He's so big, it's insane.
at this stage we don't even know Guardian Ape. We've never played Sekiro at this point.
Wow, this is so cool.
I didn't play Sekiro until
He has
like
a
2
lot of
months later.
unblockables.
What did I say?
Wow, this is so cool. He has a lot of unblockables.
Kinda does do a lot of unblockables. Rock to the face. Oh, actually, nice dodge. Actually, nice.
Alright, phase 2.
Cool. We were dodging phase transitions back then. Nice.
Hold on, don't die here.
Very close interrupt. Very nice dodge,
This guy's
actually.
so cool.
That does a lot of damage. To this day, I still love
His
Gigas' design.
is awesome.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was just talking about I love his
design-
design. And immediately, past self said the same thing.
His design is awesome.
Kind of consistent. Kind of consistent. I have a shield break coming up. Just hit him.
I think that's unblockable. That's
It
a
was.
long unblockable move.
Why am I not letting the beta chains rip?
Oh my god, he's so big, dude.
Pause. Alright, so that's Gigas.
Oh, wow. We broke his wheelhead. Wow, I kind of feel bad. Oh my goodness. We just ripped something out of the face in his head. That was awesome.
Holy hell. I feel like my
That
commentary...
boss was so cool. Oh man, I can't wait to like study that guy.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite bosses.
Like doing no damage will be that's gonna be a fun no damage fight. I can already tell that's gonna be a super fun no damage fight. Because he has so much like unblockable stuff. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, I still agree with that. Here's Maelstrom. Maelstrom, let's see. What did I die to? Hold on, what's this death? I have a
I guess
death
that's
here?
one way to die.
I guess that's one way to die.
I think I'll... Wait, what?
Do I fall off,
What does the
possibly?
game want me to do here? Uh-huh. Okay, we can just climb this. Oh, there's the guy. Check it out. So this is from that trailer.
The
I think
gameplay
I'll
trailer.
end up... I think I'll start with the blaster cell, right? I think
At the-
if this is a fight, I'm gonna want to use this first.
At the end of the demo, you do see Maelstrom for a moment.
Anything to grab back here? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, I guess that's one way to die.
Even
That's
I haven't
one way
changed.
to die for sure.
Have not changed at all.
That's
Extreme
awesome.
consistency.
Right. Take 2. All right. So
Even back then, I
blaster
was
cell,
just dying for no reason
and
to fall
then-
damage.
double check back here. Is there anything I can grab? No. Okay then. Let's continue.
You know what? Probably why I was thinking maybe there's an item back there, because right before Stalker, there's something behind the train that you exit out of.
What a design. Heart of the infection. This is a boss.
That's a boss. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I remember one of my mods,
That did
Magnamic.
not do much damage.
My boy Magnamic, he said his
Okay,
wife
let's
hates
try
this boss
something else.
design. Because it just looks like a burst asshole or something.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
I need to shoot the weak points.
By the way, it looks like most of you
Oh,
guys
wow.
voted
This is our opportunity.
to watch my girlfriend's first playthrough of Stalker. So we'll watch that after.
That might not have been the best. Okay. This
We'll
is
watch
not
that
very
once I get to
efficient right
Stalker
now,
myself. Or no, we'll watch it after my
But this song is incredible.
playthrough, so it's all separated. This song is incredible, by the way. I spent a long time just listening to this song. One of my favorites for just driving around. You didn't see any trailers, Edgar? Yeah, I didn't see much, but you know, the end of demo trailer,
Oh my goodness, careful.
can't avoid that one if you played the demo.
Ah, I tried to use Blaster Cell, did not work out.
Not a bad idea, just so dangerous with the bodies. I like that I was still using Blaster Cell back then. I have the shotgun already too.
Okay, I think the shotgun's very legit.
Little did I know it would be the most legit. Wow. We were kind of doing...
That was insane. You guys saw how fast he started dying?
We were kind of doing
I'm gonna just
speedrun
finish him off
stuff.
with this. Yeah, we got it.
So, yeah, the shotgun forever and always will be extremely
That song
powerful.
was amazing. Like, that song was incredible.
I'm talking about how much I
That's
love
gonna
the
be one of
OST.
the first ones I gotta upload, for sure. There's a few I gotta upload right away. Well, it's gonna be a week out, but, you know. I'm sure someone else will do it, but I don't think anyone else is gonna do it as long as I plan to.
Let's go to part
Like
2.
that. I mean, I slept for about 3 hours.
Yeah, it
I
was about
think.
3 hours.
Maybe 3.5. But we're back. Just gonna get started here before actually jumping back into the game.
Gigas 2?
Let anyone come in who wants to come in and watch.
So I was fighting some of the optional bosses.
Ooh, is this Stalker time?
Oh, that's right.
It's another Gigas.
I remember thinking, like, where the hell is Stalker?
It's the freaking Gigas we beat up earlier. He's all messed up still. This guy's alive? What? No way, this is awesome. Okay, charge at me.
Oh, that almost
I
worked.
didn't quite hit him with the barrel, but...
That almost worked. Hold on, do I have internet? I guess we gotta wait for this to buffer. What's going on here? Come on, AT&T. AT&T, though, has been very good in general. By the way, that Silent Hill F was definitely inspired by Fatal Frame. Looks so scary. Yeah, I can't wait. You know, I hope it's good. That's like the first game that scared the living shit out of you for weeks, and it's the same vibe. Yeah, the environment, I definitely feel I'm getting Fatal Frame vibes. And I like that it also has F in the title. It's like Silent Hill Fatal.
It's up there. Up. Okay. Zero exceptions.
Hold on, what's going on?
Nothing. Idiot. It's up there.
Oh, right. You have to like pick up bodies before
Ooh.
you fight
Is
Gigas.
this guy's at me? I should have.
Okay, let's see if
I
it
didn't
can
quite hit him with the barrel, but
stop
that would be
buffering.
cool if I should have.
I forgot I fought this guy in my first playthrough. I forgot that I did any side quests, actually. Because I know I did not go to Eidos 9, that's for sure.
Oh, this is kind of bad. I don't really have any health. I wasn't expecting... you know what it is? I was honestly expecting Stalker. I thought this was going to be an easy boss fight, obliterate Stalker, you know? But it's Gigas. Okay, so let's... I have guns now. Let's shoot him a little bit. Let's use the blaster cell. Wait, that's the Stinger. Just kidding.
Oh, that was so
was
close.
Awesome. Oh, he got out of the way.
I loved
Okay,
my
hold
dive
on.
kick
I
back
gotta
then.
not die here.
That was really close.
I do not want to die here.
I feel like I die here.
Ooh, okay, so it's like a two-parter.
3, 4, and then he mixes it up with the unblockable. That's a cool variation. I like that variation from Gigas 1
Phase
to 2.
2. Let's heal again.
Yeah, I think it looks like the same Gigas to me.
Oh, I have no health items left? Okay. We
Just
may die here,
reanimated.
guys.
Because he has the same damage on his head.
That was a good interrupt. I'm blown away that this guy's alive. I thought he was dead. Holy shit, this is cool.
I cursed? No,
Oh,
wait,
I
I
wish
said
I had beta energy, then I could have done Reflection 1.
I said a bad word back then? Whoa.
That was not unblockable, but felt unblockable.
Like, you know, my first
I
6
actually tried
months...
to use a grenade there. It did not work.
My first 6 months streaming, I never ever cursed, not once.
Yeah, I think I'm screwed here.
At least in this setup. There's our first death. Do I pump? Do I WB pump? Warner Brothers? Maybe? Oh, I'm clearly AFK right now.
You guys should be able to hear me now. My microphone, my headset actually cut out. That happens sometimes. I'm using a Pulse Elite.
It does do
and
that.
it just disconnects sometimes. It happens. Hey, Infernimus. Love your gameplay, bro. You are awesome. Respect, and thank you for streaming this. I appreciate you for being here. Happy to be streaming.
This Gigas fight
This
took
drops
you a
on
while.
PC. I think it'll come to PC eventually.
It did come to
What it
PC.
just says, I'm glad I caught your broadcast again. Off to get set for the 12 a.m. release. Okay. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it. You're gonna have a great time. Anyway, I can use a WB pump to revive instantly. I'm considering doing that, but I also have no health, so I don't think the WB pump would regenerate my health. You know what? Let's see if it does.
It does.
Well, of course it gives me my health, but I don't have any health items. So this is still gonna be kind of hard.
Agatoki, you said this Gigas fight took you a while to learn and complete. It was really fun. I love Gigas. Gotta go. Take care, Aerodel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the happy anniversary, too.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh, that would have been so sick.
Oh no, I think we're gonna die. Again.
Good grenade, I guess. I'm certain I die here. Yeah, we're dead.
Ouch. Okay, well that was good information though. Now we know how the WB pump works. I did not know what that thing really was.
I guess that was my very first
So
pump.
we spent some health items, but we got more. So it looks like it pulls from your storage even if you're not near a camp. But let's do that again. We've got the
That is how it works. So when you
we've got
respawn,
the
you just
health
get
upgrade. We've got the health items. Should
just
be
get
no
your items
problem,
back. It restocks you. At this point, I was still learning a lot of
though. I
stuff.
wonder if we'll face any other bosses multiple times. That'd be cool. I really want to get this guy with the barrel. Ouch.
I always pronounce Gigas as
Oh, it wasn't
Gigas,
locked on, so I didn't get
like
to
from
do this.
Earthbound. Wait, isn't Earthbound? There's no voiceover in that game, like the SNES game. How do you know how it's pronounced? Like, I think that's a valid question. It looks like I get Gigas on my second try here. I overcommitted there. I overcommitted a bit.
Going for the whole combo there.
I said I was greedy.
A little ambitious going for the whole combo there.
Ambitious, okay. I mean, it was ambitious. If I beta chained it, it would have been fine, actually. Oh my gosh, that's
We got him,
crazy.
but then the rock still hit us.
He already threw the rock, so, I mean, it doesn't interrupt the rock. But that's so cool. Dude, the laser is such an interesting weapon to play with. Crazy. I actually went for an Onslaught 3. That's bold.
Okay, phase 2. Definitely want to heal right now.
I see that I was like trying to jump. I was jumping a lot more, like just
That
testing.
is a cool attack.
Testing like, oh, is jump good here? Does jump avoid anything? Of course, there's no counter chain 1.
Ouch.
We don't have burst energy yet, so I can't do that.
Oh, hold on. We got healing items. We got healing items. Chill, chill, chill. I'm gonna use this, actually.
Nice. So risky.
Ah, man. The follow-ups. The follow-ups are real.
We're so close. What is that attack?
Oh, wow. That was cool.
I don't even remember that one. You know, Gigas 2 is a boss I'm not
sure
that familiar with.
Might have been unblockable. Hold on, let's spend more.
That one's really
healing
cool. He
items here.
lifts the earth. It's awesome.
That's like the worst healing item, though. It's so slow. We're
Haha,
right there,
little
though.
did I know.
We should have this no problem. There we go. And that's
Little did I
Gigas Part
know.
2.
the lingering potion is actually very strong because it can bring you back. It's happened before, like, if I die in the middle of a grab, you know, it can actually resurrect you in a way. Like, it'll heal you before the animation's over, so it gives you another chance. Lingering potion is actually really good.
He's
You just heard people pronounce it that way,
still
so you
alive?
used it?
Okay, no, I think he's actually dead this time.
I haven't played Earthbound, but I've watched a friend play it.
Very cool. That was super awesome.
I'm so happy. I still am playing this game. I love this game. Looks like the next boss we fight is Stalker. Now, I remember being...
And this is the smart mine.
I do remember it was really hype how
Like a
you
roach
come
trap
out.
For some reason, I don't. That's why I don't. It kind of. And this is the smart mine.
Like, the way you come
Looks
out
like
of
a
the
roach
train,
trap
I
for
thought was
some
really
reason.
cool.
Quest was that? That. So
Looking through my
Right for the
quests
quest?
here.
if I just completed the.
Blah, blah, blah.
Where am I going?
Oh, yeah, I remember the scanner was also just good to find out where to go next.
I
Because
guess
your
this way,
HUD...
right?
Your HUD up
There's
here...
no way to go. Oh, I see. Here it is.
Back then, it wouldn't stay. It wasn't permanent.
Oh God. Wait. Do you guys see where we are right now? Do you guys see where we are right now? Wow, we are here at the boss challenge. Look at that.
I was
And
calling
it's
it...
the same music.
I was calling it boss challenge.
This is fantastic. I finally get to face Stalker in the game. But you know, I really thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna encounter Stalker, like outside.
I was confused because the
Gonna sleep,
trailer.
have fun. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey Victor, what's
You
up,
guys
man?
think I'm gonna
Happy
kill
Friday.
Stalker on my first try? I think I'm prepared.
We've at this point we've faced Stalker
I think
probably
I'm
like
prepared enough for this fight.
30
This
times.
should be fun. Wow, full game Stalker. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Let's just obliterate this guy.
Immediately gets hit. Haven't parried anything yet. I went in kind of overconfident, I think, but I'm sure I kill him first try. Because, like, if I didn't, that'd be insane.
I pressed the wrong button.
Okay, Onslaught 3. I know I have Repulse. I did it. Nice.
Okay, he's done. Let's go phase 2.
I think that at this point, I hadn't figured out that you can't
This is
mash...
so cool that we're facing Stalker here.
that you
This is
can't mash
amazing.
Slug anymore. Possibly. Like you could in the demo. In the demo, you could mash with R2. I already upgraded my shield
poor
breaker.
Stalker, we made him kind of glitch up there.
Kind of a lot. Oh yeah, it's interesting. Look how he's like airborne.
Oh, poor Stalker, we made him kind of glitch up there.
Okay, I was trying to do some combos. Rocks. Nice
So
parries.
let's go. We parried all 3. That was hype.
That was cool.
That was really cool, to be honest. I love
More shield breaker?
parrying the rocks. It feels nice. Same button, still triangle.
Little triangle. It would have been interesting if they did mix it up. That's Stalker.
Alright, that was cool.
Juggernaut. Oh, we faced
So happy to
Spoiler
see
Boss.
Stalker.
We faced Brute. I faced Stalker too. We did a lot of bosses this stream. And then I get burst. I must have
Ooh,
freaked
what's
out
this?
here.
Wait a minute, was that a... Whoa, we got burst skill right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Even back then, I
Whoa,
knew.
Oh my. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me chill. Let me get a sip of water.
It's actually crazy how...
Dude, are you kidding me right now? I just unlocked burst energy like that. Like I was not expecting that. Hold on. Oh Is
Oh,
that
this
a
is
skill
cool.
tree? Look at that. Look at all this stuff that just unlocked. Look at this. Burst. This is beautiful.
That's hilarious. I'm so excited.
This is beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness.
What is here?
Okay, let's take a look at these. Punishing Edge. Wow, look at that. That looks beautiful.
Okay, so
Or at
then
least
we have Stalker next. By the way, if you did
surpassed
want to
me.
watch these,
Then, please don't spoil anything.
I'm saying please don't spoil
Because I know
stuff.
there were some shops in New York who were just breaking street date. Like they don't even care. Like mom and pop type shops. And
Was that
yeah,
happening?
people have had the game for like a week now. Kind of insane.
Really? I don't even remember that. There were mom and pop shops selling the game before Street Date. Kind of crazy.
Wow, you've thought about it. Okay, this is coming.
I honestly don't remember
Who's
that.
this guy?
I mean, I remember that happening
What
for
the
video
hell?
games, but not for this game. Because I remember that more like during PS2 era and 360 era. Like sometimes, especially Sears. Sears didn't give a damn. They would break Street Date and just sell the game early. Rest in peace, Sears. They don't exist anymore.
Wow, that guy's gruesome.
At least I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. That was... I tried dodging that. I really did. Oh my goodness, this guy hits hard. Okay, chill.
I'm jumping.
Juggernaut?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Ooh.
Oh, I tried to do shield breaker.
Holy hell, that happens to
Yeah,
you?
I almost feel bad for Eve. That was cool.
What? What did I do there? Did I just parry the get off me? I parried the get off me attack in my first attempt. I can't even do that today. If I
was
tried to, it
cool.
would take me forever. I did it by accident. That's ridiculous. I
Okay,
definitely didn't
I
even
almost
know
feel
that
bad
was a
for
thing
Eve.
at the time. It was just pure luck.
That was
Wow.
cool.
Unbelievably lucky.
Ouch. Tried dodging, failed.
Oh, you can just sidestep that. I was just off to the side so it didn't hit me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Oh, that was unblockable, my bad.
That has
Okay,
range.
chill, chill, chill. Oh my god, the fire, no, the fire's gonna kill me. I tried dodging. Wasn't fast enough.
Do I have any burst abilities at this point? Oh, I do. I researched the sending
That,
break so
unfortunately, did
early.
nothing.
That's cool. Man, I've been biased since the beginning, I guess. I've always loved my descending break.
Hmm.
Three, 4, and 5.
This is not easy to parry. I don't think I'm gonna use a pump. I think that I need to just start over because yeah, we got messed up a little bit. That was the first time I died to a boss.
Was it? That's not true.
That was my actual
I lied. That's not true. I died to Gigas 2 earlier in the beginning of the stream.
first time dying to a boss. Well, I died to Gigas, but
Okay, I
Gigas
corrected
2,
myself.
so not the first Gigas. So technically not my first time, but yeah, that was a little bit humbling. Okay, let me go over my skills.
A
real
little
quick.
bit
Let me just
humbling.
learn about them for a sec because I didn't really check them out that much. Okay, so this one
I
is
researched every burst ability, just the raw skill by itself with no upgrades. Why did I do that? Oh, look, you can see that I actually maxed out my my shield breaker over here. So I mean, I still love shield breaker. I just, there's not really time to get it in speedruns. I guess
which
I
is-
was
okay,
I
this
just
is like
wanted to try
crowd
all of
control.
them.
Yes,
I clearly
yes,
just
let me
wanted to mix it up and
those
try
two things.
everything.
Right.
So let's see. Take
I
2.
tried dodging because I know it's unblockable.
Juggernaut
And the
feels like a
shockwave
Souls game
hits hurt
boss.
a lot too.
The size and the weapon, I kind of know what you mean. This is the second main game stream. In my blind
I didn't
playthrough,
get the repulse off in time.
my blind playthrough playlist, there's 3 VODs, just 3. This is VOD number 2. I didn't
tried.
blink? Why didn't I blink there? I don't know. You know what'd be really cool? You know what's really awesome that God of War does? In God of War Ragnarok, you can put a controller visualization, which is just a controller layout, but it's like a setting in the game, and then it puts it, on screen. I would love it if they had that in Stellar Blade because, when I'm streaming on my PC, I can of course put a layout, but on console, you can't see your inputs. And I think it would be really nice.
Nice.
Good interrupt.
That was good timing.
You know what's crazy about that interrupt? Is that unblockable, that blink rather, is invincible. You cannot interrupt that blink, but I interrupted it there because I got a shield break, so that was really lucky, and I had no idea how lucky it was.
Nice.
I had no idea.
That was good timing. Okay, that was good. That saved me a little bit.
But the controller layout is underrated in games. It's just good for the viewer. And it's good for any game with, like, a deep combat system.
I really need to get more dodges in so I can get more burst.
So I'm using descending break just for, like, evasion.
Oh, hold on, I have a gun.
Wait, I'm an American.
Oh no, dangerous, dangerous. Takes a while to charge up the cannon, so can't quite use that.
That is also invincible.
That was a mistake. I should have used shield breaker.
No, that wasn't a mistake. It's just invincible. I didn't know.
Try dodging. It's kind of hard. He delays them a lot is the thing.
He does. He does delay a lot. He is kind of Dark Soulsy in that sense too, with the attack delays.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. It goes so far. Wow, even from there?
Ooh. That was bold.
That
Didn't
was
work
wishful
out.
thinking, I think. Let's use a health item.
That was wishful thinking. Man, that's something I would have said. That's something I would say. That delay is huge.
See how early I pressed dodge?
Yeah, I mean, jumping is not bad there.
Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Unblockable. And it chases you with the shockwave. Hold on,
The
this is
shockwave
getting
has
kind of precarious.
a good bit of
I
range.
should probably just use one of these. And the timing, he delays it so... Like, he delays it so much. Okay,
You never
if I
want to
stay
be in the
here, I
corner.
should- Oh, okay, let's try another one. Well, I tried.
I'm pretty sure I still kill him here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was so close. Just barely. But we got
It
him.
looks like we just barely got it.
Jinx.
Whoa, we used his hammer? Let's go. That was so cool. And then she catches her sword. Very badass. So that's Juggernaut. That
Very
was
badass.
that was tough. That was tough, but also learning that guy's attack patterns is going to be a lot of fun. I think the hardest thing to dodge is going to be the shockwaves. I'm actually curious if you can dodge the shockwaves. Like that attack where he slams the hammer down and then it kind of ripples through the floor. If you could dodge that, that'd be really hype.
You can. Alright. Here is...
That was almost the end right there.
Wait, what happened to me? Did I almost
So
jump
exciting. Contaminated water purification plants. Okay. Oh goodness, careful.
off? Oh, wow.
That was almost the end right
I
there.
almost lost it all. Love the OST for Juggernaut. It's great.
Wow,
It's
the
really, really
anticipation
good.
is legit.
Reminds me of Batman Beyond intro. So
Looks
here
like
is a
human.
spoiler boss.
Wait, is that Taki right now? Oh my god, it's freaking Taki.
There's this whole cutscene. I guess we'll just watch the cutscene.
Oh my goodness, she's mangled.
Don't remember how long this fight took me. But we'll watch the first time I die. And then I'll try to find where I actually killed the boss. I doubt I got this one first try. Hello, Gear. Thank you for tuning in.
What the hell?
Love this community and streams.
Wait,
Congrats
well,
on 1 year. Thank
Taki
you.
is the Alpha Natiba? And she's like a mech? So she got new legs.
It's still so hype when she puts on her helmet. If you're
Okay,
wearing,
this must not be our Taki.
if you're
Maybe
wearing
she's been
headphones.
possessed.
What did I say?
Okay, this must not be our Taki. Maybe she's been possessed. What in
I mean,
the world?
in a way,
Whoa, she looks cool. Look at her sword. It's so long.
long as hell.
Dude,
In
why
a-
does it feel like I'm fighting Gwyn at the end of Dark Souls 1? Look
Oh,
at
the
this,
sword,
look
I
at this
kind of know what I
approach.
meant.
Oh my god.
The sword is pretty long. The way she holds it too.
Ah, okay. Very cool. Okay, Taki, fair enough.
Those didn't both connect, unfortunate. Okay, I was using at least overdrive back then. That's nice. Just popping grenades like pills. We got a shield break.
Ouch. That hurt. That hurt for sure.
Tempest. Unfortunately, not at a good
What?
time.
What is this, Sephiroth? She's got one wing?
What's up, Obama Orb? Happy Friday, good to see you. We got some
And
blocks.
she regenerated some health too.
She did not regenerate any health.
And she regenerated some health too.
Oh, I think it's the shields, but I've experienced other two-phase bosses before, so
Wow, we got shockwaves. Okay, we got shockwaves and stuff. This is hype. Okay, let's mess up her shield a little bit.
two, three. And it's so hard to not count these now.
Ouch.
Well, we're gonna see phase 3. Okay, so here's the phase 3 transition. Playing FF7 Rebirth while
that
watching? Hell
unblockable?
yeah, Gear, enjoy it.
Oh, I
Are
think
you
this is
playing on
scripted.
PC?
Must be a phase 3.
They just released a patch recently, and I
Wow,
tried
this
playing
hype is-
some.
This is hype.
I was doing some side quests, but I'm still getting some graphical errors, just like some performance bugs.
Do I get to continue the fight? Or are you kind of just unallowed? Oh, okay. Now she's got 2 wings. Oh my goodness.
No comment on the helmet, but the helmet does sound very cool if you're
Whoa,
wearing
this is
headphones.
cool. Okay,
Oh my
I get it. I
goodness.
see you talking. You're
That's a-
cool, you're cool.
It's an unfavorable opener.
I'm gonna need health items. Ouch.
I think I tried jumping. Not a bad idea.
Okay, this is getting precarious here.
I loved the
I've
word
got, like, no
precarious
energy.
during this playthrough. I think I said the same thing during Juggernaut. Okay, we got the blink off at least. Maybe I do kill her here. Oh no, if I got
Ouch.
that would have been so good.
Hold on. Okay, that was close.
I was so nervous.
Try not to die here. Try not to die here.
Just barely. That's not knocking down because it's not upgraded yet. She's so close. I think we get it here.
Oh, we
Instantly
were at
die.
one hit. We were one hit from killing her. I'm
We
gonna
have
revive
pumps,
and
though.
kill her. Are you serious? I'm right there.
So with the use of a pump, we killed her. It's funny, that same 5-string,
Whoa, we ripped her wing off. And we
that
got
same
the
5-string
core.
that killed
was
me
ruthless.
has ended deep attempts in
my
the no
goodness.
camps run. And that's Taki. And we have Brute. I'm surprised I did so many side quests. I wonder if I comment on this being like the Northern Cave. Let me see. Like when you first go down, because that's what I think of it as now.
Oh, I'm enjoying the most out of it.
Let's see. Let's go. I want to see
How do I
my
get down?
descent. I'm picking up random beta cores. Okay, we're just exploring in the wasteland.
I can drop down this way. So our beta energy is to our burst.
Okay, so this is on the way to Brute number 2. I love Taki's design. That's why I love the black suit,
I can
the
drop down this way.
planet diving suit second.
There's a path here. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. That's okay.
Wait, I forgot that it does that. When you scan, it'll show you like path, so you know. Oh, you can go this way.
All right, let's rope down. Forbidden area. Ooh, scary. Oh wow, dude, look at this place. What is this? Like the Northern Crater?
I did say the same thing. That's
This
so
is
funny.
like at the end of FF7 where you. This is literally like the Northern Crater. Okay, that's
Or
pretty
Northern
cool.
Crater, whatever. Northern Cave.
Okay, why does this look like a boss fight already? This area is so open.
You know, if I had read
Total boss area.
the quest log, it tells you that there's a Natiba here,
I
or
could
like
be wrong though.
something about a Natiba. I guess I didn't read all of it.
Yeah, there's supposed to be an alpha, some kind of Natiba here.
Oh, I guess I did. Never mind. I love this orange suit, by the way.
Look at that. Look at who it is. It's our boy Brute. Hello, friend.
Sock and boppers.
Okay, cool. We did get to fight him again. Ah, this guy.
It's cool how Brute gets his own exclusive arena. You know, like the other bosses, they have their own like boss arenas, but this guy has a whole area, a whole crater in the earth dedicated to him. Which is nice because he's just the intro boss. It's the tutorial boss that you might have forgotten about, you know? Especially because
wow, that looked cool.
you can just die to Brute and still progress. Okay, nice, good damage. You do get a boost to your range right after doing a repulse, so I'm glad I was doing that at the time. Does he have a
Uh-oh.
phase 2?
That was cool. He did a blink move. He does not
does.
have it in the intro. That was very cool.
If I get a repulse, that'd be nice.
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Wow, look at this. This is amazing.
I tried
This guy's
jumping
so
over
different.
it. He's very different. It's actually crazy. He had the biggest glow up, really, out of any of the rematches, I think.
Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stop it. Don't kill me just yet. Hold on.
I'm so close to that retribution, but I cannot get it. There we go.
It should be close.
I went Taki mode out of nowhere. Cool. This is on normal, by the way. Of course, when you start the game for the very first time...
Oh my goodness, this is so cool.
You don't have hard mode unlocked yet. That was Brute too.
And that's the Brute. That looked really cool. That was my first time using Taki mode. Looked amazing.
That was my first time using Taki mode? Oh, yeah, I guess we did just get out of Matrix, literally.
You know what this is like? This was exactly like... Okay, so at the beginning of Dark Souls 1, you know, you fight the Asylum Demon, right? And then whatever, you push over. But then you go back later, when you return to the Asylum, and he's like beefed up. That's just like what this was. Like the tutorial boss, but beefed up. That was cool. He had all sorts of different attacks. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean... I see the comparison I was making.
This robot.
Kind of like Asylum Demon, I guess.
Directly below us.
Honestly, similar shape to Asylum Demon as well. They're both, like, thick.
Well, Unlear, okay.
So now we are on our way to Stalker 2.
That guy died quite a confused death. It's pretty sad. Well, I mean, there's this actually...
And then it definitely hits me. Because, you know, I had been expecting Stalker the entire game outside. And I was actually, you know, I thought that you would fight Stalker in the wasteland. And then once I got to the desert, I probably figured out, like, oh... Oh, I was just talking about him. Once I got to the desert, I probably figured out, oh, must be here.
I would love it if I could find Stalker, though. I know Stalker's out here somewhere. I've seen it in the trailers. Maybe in this area? Oh, wow. Speak of the devil. I hear his music. Hello, Stalker. That's our boy. Whoa, these attacks are different. Hold on, these attacks are different.
They are different.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's such a cool one, too. The way he, like, wrestles on the floor.
I see you.
What game should you play this weekend? Elden Ring, Sekiro, or DMC5? Sekiro.
This guy digs more.
I guess he digs more. I don't know. Does he? I remember our old chat used to call this Stalker Steve. Which is kind of funny. And then original Stalker was Steven.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're getting beat up. That was so cool.
I'm just like overwhelmingly enthusiastic about the game, which I still am. I think I'm pretty consistent on that sense.
Oh wow, this remixed Stalker is awesome.
Such a good game. So much fun the first time through, man. It's actually cool to relive this a little bit.
Oh, I didn't get the repulse off.
Missed it. I was almost good. Am I trying to save my... I think I might have been trying to save the Retribution for Phase 2. Okay, full combo. I have a lot of energy that I'm not using.
Oh, this is super fun. This guy's definitely a lot beefier.
He does have more health, yeah. Hockey mode. You know, on normal, the damage from Taki mode is not bad. It's not bad. Like, you know. It's pretty decent, honestly. It's just on hard, it's not very good. Wow, how did I not get hit there? What the hell? I guess I was just being airborne avoids that. You know, the simple act of doing a jump does have
game is
evasive
so
properties. What did I say?
This game is so sick.
It is sick. This game is sick. I agree with myself. Punishing Edge. Do I kill him with Tempest? Just about. Shoot him down. Ah, almost. Well, there's Stalker.
What a horrible monster.
What a horrible monster sounds like Resident Evil dialogue. What a horrible monster.
That was super fun. Wow, I'm pleased. I'm very happy I got to see Stalkers Part 2.
Now onto the final part. As you can see, these are the lengths.
That was very cool. You just,
Oh, look,
I
I'm live.
just randomly walked in here, dude. Wait a minute. No, this isn't random. This is where the solar tower is, right? Oh yeah, the solar tower is right there.
I had ADHD. I still have ADHD. So let's see. I start there, and then Maelstrom 2. I'm not going to watch that. Point of no return.
Okay.
What did I say about the point of no return?
We're gonna continue. Let's continue with the main story. Yes. No regrets.
Oh!
I know. Stop trying to scare me.
Let's check out the sword surfing. You know, I love sword
I got
surfing.
it. Let's go.
Right here. This was the very first time I ever sword surfed. And I remember
Uh-oh.
that it wasn't good, but I don't remember how bad it was. Also, I'm wearing Leon's jacket from RE4 right now. This is the costume. I forget what it's called, but it's in some of the promotional
I guess
Some of
we're
the
gonna face that guy
promotional-
soon. Maybe that was the boss.
cutscenes.
Okay, are you guys ready? Let's freaking do this. Oh wow, hold on. Okay, I gotta pay attention.
Not a good start.
So we can evade with circle.
Whoa, you can do that? I like went back down
So we can
halfway.
evade with circle.
What the heck? I normally go a full circle.
And the music is hype too. Hold on, I'm bad at this. Okay, hold on, chill.
Oh, I think I die here. Holy hell, I might die here. My health is so low. We died.
Damn, I did not have enough health. We gotta do that again. We gotta do that way better.
We...
So I realize now I can press circle to evade, and I can jump. And there's also kind of rings, like Sonic rings pretty much, guiding
Yeah.
you a little bit. So I'm gonna try to follow the rings more.
Follow the rings. Like Superman 64. That's funny. Yeah, I spent like later, it wasn't long until I spent like half an hour to 1 hour practicing this. Just learning it so I could know damage.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry, Eve.
And we typically
don't
do
jump
no
that
damage
way.
it nowadays, but it's so dude, I'm like, I don't even care. What even happened to me there? What the hell? I was floating. I don't think I could make that happen on purpose if I tried.
Wow, I'm getting messed up. Hold on. This is really cool. I think that jumping is way too committal. I don't think it's very good. I think that evading is what I should be doing more. I think some things you have to jump over though.
Yes,
Like
you
right
do.
there, you don't get any height really from jumping.
Okay, but we barely made it through, so this is the end.
Jumping doesn't really avoid boxes. Okay, so that's good to know.
You can avoid boxes with jumping. Like that one. If you really wanted to, double jump. I was just tanking hits, dude. I was going through
Wow,
walls there.
cool.
I didn't give a damn. I'd probably get bodied because I have no health.
Oh yeah, where is Lily right now? What on earth? That's the guy with the two swords.
The guy with the
From
two swords.
Note.
Yeah, in the note, we picked up Belial's note earlier.
Does it go straight into the boss?
It does.
No way, it goes straight into the boss? Oh my gosh, so cool. And we got bodied because we don't have any health. I can't revive. I don't have any healing items.
I did have healing items. I'm crazy.
Okay, we can just skip this though.
I was confused because I think that the first time I went into the hypertube, I must have had no heals. I probably burned them all in the area before. And I didn't realize that, you know, after dying the first time in the hypertube, it gave me, like, it restocked my health. But actually, I could have healed.
But why would I skip this? This looks beautiful.
I think that some of our early speedruns, I never skipped this cutscene either. We just watched it because it's awesome. You somehow survived the first try. Nice.
Such a cool video to make at some point. Once I get to study it, doing no damage of the sword surfing section and then this no damage, that's gonna be a fun 2-in-1 punch.
That's my OST video on this song.
Okay, he's fast. He is fast.
One of the first bosses that really throws like really fast strings at you. Oh, I got the backstep off too. And 2, 3. You know what would have been cool? If they just made you fight Belial until like his last quarter of his health bar, like a little bit longer. Or it would have been cool if they did that on hard mode.
Ouch. This guy hits hard.
I wish they did that.
This guy is a Decepticon. Very true. This guy's a beast.
Someone called him a Decepticon? Hold on, who said that in
I
chat?
will skip it this time. I'm gonna try to focus more on the boss fight. Okay, his
who called him a Decepticon?
Really cool. I want to parry them because it looks cool. Like, look at this guy. He has like 2 talkie swords, pretty much.
It's so awesome that YouTube just saves the chat here. Anywho. But the Decepticon, I can kind of see that a little bit.
Let's try to get Shield Breaker down. Oh, his shield was already gone. Whoops, that was kind of a waste then.
Yeah, Shieldbreaker is really good at taking out shields, but it's still decent even if they are out of shields. Hello, Javer88. Thank you for tuning in.
Whoa, he lost an arm? This song is amazing. Already one of my top 5 songs.
Still is to this day. Actually, it's like my favorite song.
Why did he run away?
You've seen a guy with 4 swords?
Just getting fun.
Nice Star Wars reference. You've always thought that Belial looked like an Ultra Kill boss? I haven't played Ultra Kill, but I've listened to some of the soundtrack.
That was amazing. Hold on, I gotta have a sip of water. That was amazing.
Belial has that motorcycle head? Yeah, he's got the headlight. He's got the headlight. Here's Belial 2. Okay. In fact, I wonder how I did getting through the turrets. I probably struggled a lot. Let's see. Let's check out my first time going through the turrets.
This section is from that trailer, and it's crazy. Like, seeing stuff from the trailers, so hype. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, this same pan, like the way the camera pans here, it's in the gameplay trailer at the end of the demo.
Look at that, Raphael Space Center. That must be Raphael Marx from the lore. Alright, let's do it.
It is. I didn't die going down the rope. Not bad. Not a bad start.
First, though, we have a camp. Take a quick rest here. I'll actually rest.
Hold on, let's just skip ahead. I just want to see how quickly I die to the turrets.
Let's go.
I must die instantly. There's no way I survived this.
We got turrets. We got turrets.
I'm going this way.
Oh, you can dodge that. Let's go.
Extremely lucky. Cool. Okay, I'm somehow alive.
How is this dog... How is that guy not paying attention? There's missiles. The turrets are going off and they weren't alert. I kind of feel bad for that dog.
I mean, it's not a bad point. It is weird that the dog wasn't like, you know, alert about anything. They were not suspicious.
I'm gonna get over to that school bus. Ouch.
Oh, I just tanked the missile.
We're alive. We're alive. Let's heal.
Okay, cool. We just tanked the hit. Maybe I survived this.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Maybe
die.
I don't. No, we don't.
Oh, we tried healing.
No, we don't. Let's see, do I get it the second try? I'll probably go the same route. Yeah, actually I do remember. I forgot that I even... It's not a common...
Damn, those things hit hard.
I'm so used to going through the fire. Wow.
Jeez.
But yeah, if you go this way, you do get a free backstab on this dog. They're like set up to get backstabbed. The first time was going better. This was a bit more rough.
Wow. Relentless.
Let's see. Oh, it looks like I get it eventually.
Wow. Jumping is a trap. Don't jump dash. I should... Guys here. Oh, I had the laser.
What am I doing here? Wait, why is this guy down? Oh, I did a retribution on him somehow?
Oh, I had the laser equipped. Whoops.
Don't try to kill that dude. He has so much health. Fighting him out here is the end.
Hold on. I didn't see these guys earlier. Where did these enemies come from? Hold. And
Okay, I think I get it right after this.
okay. I'm gonna be very methodical about it. How did I avoid them last time? I think I just ran to the right. Let me try that again. That seemed better than this. Jeez.
I did go around.
So we're safe for now.
Backstab the
On
dog.
the left.
Wait, ooh,
Okay,
I dodged another missile.
ignore them.
Nice. That's cool. That's like still
Okay, we
hard to
dodged
do.
That. That was clutch. And now, go. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
The auto lock on.
I did not want to attack them. I was trying to dash to the bus or locked onto the nearest enemy, even though I wasn't locked on. That's a shame.
Yeah, you can see I make it past right here. But let's see.
We'll keep us safe,
I think I dodged another missile.
but I think worth it. And you can just straight up revive her.
Wait, there's WB pumps over here?
Don't die, don't die.
Oh my gosh, that's such a...
Okay, we're good.
The game
I think
developers, they must have been laughing their asses off putting this over here.
that was quite dangerous, but I think worth it.
There's 2 pumps
We got
here.
some WB pumps. Ironic, because you'd probably die on the way over here. And then you can just
Exactly.
straight up revive yourself immediately.
Okay, now I must survive, right?
Okay, we're safe here.
Kind of reckless, indeed.
Okay, go. Go, 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 go.
Man, what a learning process
Alright,
the
we're
very
good.
first time going through here.
Oh my goodness. I thought they were gonna blow up those barrels. I was kind of scared.
That is weird that they don't blow up the barrels. It probably should. Like, just the
Okay, go.
splash damage should ignite them.
Okay, now we're safe again. Let's see, are there any enemies around here? No, but there's an item. And there's a robot. Dude, that is diabolical. They put a robot right around here. Extreme polymer. Okay, that's a nice pickup.
Yeah, we definitely make it now. Your first time through, you died at the
Okay,
very
I
end?
need to get you out of here. Sorry, guy.
Oh man, that sucks.
Okay, perfect.
That's
Okay,
rough
go, go,
week.
go.
And you can't revive with pumps in this area either. Where am I
Okay, now
going?
for the door.
Alright, we made
Alright,
it.
we're in.
Cool.
We made it to work.
We made it to work. Okay. And here's Belial 2.
Is this a boss right now?
Oh, cool. I'm wearing the yellow
I
jumpsuit.
feel a boss right now. Maybe this is gonna be Belial Part 2.
There is no way I get... This
Look
guy
at
probably
that.
takes me a while. If I were to
It's our
guess.
boy Belial. This guy's so cool.
Yeah, I kill him in like 15 minutes. Let's just see
Oh
where
my
I
God,
die
did
the
he
first
just
time.
Piccolo another arm?
Did I just say Piccolo?
Oh my God, did he just Piccolo another arm?
You know what I mean, Namekians. They can regenerate limbs. I was
And
making
his
dumb
theme
jokes
song
back
is
then
so
too.
tight.
The song is amazing.
Oh, this game is sick.
What?
This is
How do you
sick.
even... I did that by accident. How do you even get under that? Because Eve kind of does duck her head, but that's crazy.
Let's go.
Interesting, I actually have double dodge researched. Wow, the shotgun is so strong.
Ouch. Oh my god,
Jump
I almost
over
died
it?
right there.
I didn't even think to
I
jump.
almost died again. Hold on, chill, chill, chill.
A myriad choices? Wait, he's not saying a million choices? Is it myriad? I swear I've always heard that as million. Piccolo, another arm. I had dumb jokes even a year ago. The Kill Bill fit is going crazy. Indeed. That's a fair
Oh,
comparison.
he healed? Oh my god.
Oh, those are the lyrics you found? Oh, okay, I don't know. I've never looked up the lyrics. What? How did I not get hit there? How's that? I don't even know how that's possible.
Okay, hold on.
Interesting. I'm sure I
Yeah,
die
not a
here.
pushover like I thought. Damn, I think I'm gonna revive. I think I can finish the fight off.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I said I think I can finish the fight off. I have no idea. Okay, that doesn't knock down, but interrupted him. Oh,
Oh man, I was going too flashy. I know I could have healed. I could have definitely healed there, but I was having too much fun. And
Classic
that was so
recklessness.
much. That was so cool, dude. This game is sick. Okay, hold on, chill, chill, chill. The thing is, I because when you do beta skills, you have some invincibility, so you kind of just go through attacks. And I was trying to tank one of his attacks there towards the end and just finish it off because he was so close to dying. But yeah, that didn't work.
little did I know.
Still very cool though, and very fun. I'm going to. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so.
Little did I know that there are 3 phases.
Hurt.
I'm fighting dogs for some reason. I think I might be getting an extra SP or something. That's probably what's happening. Hello, Shinigami.
But
Thank you for
those
tuning
games
in.
are
Happy
very
Friday.
fun.
Okay, so it looks like right around here.
Eve is so cool.
No, I die here. So here's my 3rd attempt. Looks like this is the kill.
All right, back into the fight.
No, just kidding. Looks like this is the kill.
Oh man, this is hard. This boss is difficult. Let's just revive. I think I can finish it here.
Do I finish it here? Oh, maybe I do.
I don't know. I don't know why I think I can finish it here, but I think I can.
Wait, I think this might be it then.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back. All right.
Okay, here we go.
This looks like take 3. I can't believe I'm using double dodge. I don't like that ability at all. I really actively dislike it. But I guess I'm coming off of the demo where it's unlocked in boss challenge. Oh, nice. So I'm just like, we'll just get this. I mean, I know I researched everything the first time as I was learning, you know. Most of the abilities are fine to just have. If you watch my skill tree video, you know there's only 2 I don't like, and that's threat detection and double dodge. Those are the only ones I avoid like the plague. Raccoon Lich, what's up, man? Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in.
Ouch. Oh man, this is hard. This boss is difficult. Let's just revive. I think I can finish it here.
Interesting. I spent a pump in phase 1.
I don't know why I think I can finish it here, but I think I can.
Kind of bold. Doing okay? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy you made the stream. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Where'd he go? Oh. Okay, there's phase 1.
It's phase 1. I wonder what chat's talking about.
Let's go talkie mode.
Oh, chat's not updating. This is old. Well, it's okay. So I went talkie mode. I was actually using talkie mode. The very first time I used talkie mode was against
Ouch.
Stalker
Okay,
2.
we did it. That did a good amount of damage.
Or no, it was against Brute 2. Yeah, Brute 2. We did that right after. We did it right after Matrix.
Shield breaker, even though he has no shield.
Shield breaker still does good damage.
Are you
Do I pull out
kidding
my
me?
laser?
Phase 3? Dude, this is already difficult.
This is my first time seeing phase 3 because I'm astonished.
Are you kidding me? Phase 3? Dude, this is already difficult. It's this game is awesome. Oh my gosh. Hold on, chill. At least I have a lot of heals.
I have a lot of heals. I have like 7 tumblers in total.
That was bad. I should have used a shield breaker there.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'm getting freaking bodied by this guy. Okay.
Little did I know he would be my favorite boss. Oh, I didn't do the beta chain.
Ouch. Don't die, don't die. Let's heal.
You gotta interrupt that whenever he puts his swords up.
Let's try a... We don't really have much ammo, but that interrupted him. That was good.
That was a good interrupt. Nice, we got the blink at least. Fully charged shield breaker. At this stage, I clearly haven't figured out overdrive yet. I'm actually just pooling up all of my burst energy. Wow, that killed him.
Enough? Okay, we got it. Let's go. Don't tell me there's a phase 4.
That would have been cool if there was a phase 4.
Whoa,
After
what in
cutscene.
the world? Oh my goodness, this game! This game continues to exceed expectations. 3-phase boss, super hype.
Oh, I love it.
We deleted him.
Completed, deleted.
Aha.
So, prettiest
Wow.
arena in the game, right?
Vermilion Garden.
Hard to argue that. Definitely the
this.
prettiest boss arena. I wonder if I comment on that here.
This is beautiful. And we're still kind of around cherry blossom season. It's like ending now. It's pretty much over, but... Oh, they're fake. Oh my god, no. Not our Jerome, Lily.
I was actually concerned.
I don't know if I can handle this. This is nightmare fuel right here. They're getting smarter, yeah. Wow, okay.
Do I jump over it?
Called? Oh shit.
I just tanked the laser.
Karakuri.
Oh, I
Okay.
jumped over the second one at least. Oh, we're using counter chain too? Cool. I wonder if I realized that when my sword is glowing, I have extra damage. After a counter 2. Maybe I don't realize that. At this stage. Whoa, okay, we're just shelling out descending breaks. Nice, we got the blink. Ooh.
Ouch. That was a good hit. Uh-oh, okay.
Let's see how screwed up I get by the spawns.
What the hell?
Just by pure luck, I was far away. If I was close, of course, our beta and burst skills would have been disabled for a while. So that's good luck. Nice. Two and... Oh, we just interrupted. Okay, that works.
Oh no, I got hit.
Come on, jump over it. Nice.
What the hell is this? Okay, let's try to kill these guys. I'll use my beta skill there. Whoa.
I'm alive by a miracle.
I can't use abilities.
Oh yeah, my abilities got interrupted.
Okay, this is dangerous.
Now they're back. I'm really close to dying. Very close. I think I probably do like a few descending breaks and kill. If I were to guess. Oh, I do. Okay, I go for Tempest. Descending break. I might have it upgraded here. Wait, hold on. Did it deal any? It doesn't deal any balance damage, so my descending break is not fully upgraded at this point in the game.
Try to interrupt some stuff. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. I gotta be really careful with that.
I have
laser.
potions, though.
Oh, I'm out of heals. Okay, chill. Use this potion. I haven't processed that I have to jump over that. Oh, now we got these things again. I'm gonna use one of these lingering potions, too. Oh man, we died.
Pump?
This one's kind of rough. I'm gonna try to revive. Let's try it.
Yeah, we got it. Just do anything. Ah, oh, she backstepped. That works though, that works.
Oh my, wow. What an animation. That was beautiful. And very satisfying, because that bitch was creepy. And she shot Lily. She shot our drone.
Lily?
She's fine.
She's fine.
No way. That's the second time that's happened. Second time that's happened. I said the same thing I said back then. Earlier it was with, I forget, I had a Jinx moment earlier too. I forget what it was. What's my exospine? I don't know, good question. I can go back and check. Let's go back to before the boss fight. I'm sure I was looking at it. I probably, at the camps, I probably look over my ear. Let's see. If I were to guess, I'm probably wearing chain type exospine and something else.
Something? The wrong way.
Let's go back. Oh, as you can see, I'm wearing
to the yellow. Nah, I'm enjoying
beta
the yellow.
and burst. I'm wearing both of them, so.
Or maybe I'll stick to the yellow. Nah,
And interesting too, I'm wearing perfect combat gear and a speed gear. And then this looks like beta, no, this looks like burst enhancement and burst charge, one or the other. But yeah, I'm wearing beta and burst at the same time, just both of them.
I feel like I've gotten a good amount of run out of this one.
So that's what I'm wearing. Let's go over to Demo Crawler. Let's see how long that one took.
Central core.
Oh, I'm more telegenic. Or photogenic?
Wow.
Photogenic. Right? Damn, I forgot the name. I feel bad. I love this costume. I already hate Reflex Exo. I'm certain I didn't like that since the demo. I can't remember exactly.
Oh my god, is this another boss? Like one after the other?
But I think since the demo I didn't like
Look
that
at
thing.
this guy. What a freak.
What a freak. It's cool seeing
Oh my
Eve
god, we got Dark
empathize.
Souls music?
Dark Souls music? Dark Souls music is very fair, I think, to say.
Demo crawler.
Missed. I feel like I must get bodied by Demo Crawler the first few times. Lots of damage.
Let's see, maybe let's use our... Let's try this.
Oh no, it's not gonna work.
Oh, that seemed like it was doing a lot of damage.
If I did it earlier, we would have been fine. But if the orbs spawn, they're gonna track you no matter what. Phase 2. I found it a bit unique that Karakuri was mentioned in the Anya side quest. That's true with the mask. At this stage though, I hadn't done that side quest, so it didn't connect for me. Not until much, much later.
What the heck? Oh my god, so cool.
It is funny watching my old self. It's funny to see just
Wait,
like,
they
you know,
disappeared? Oh, there we go.
how consistent I am with some of the things I say, and then also how much I've, you know, well, I've gotten a
Wow,
bit
that's
better at the
cool.
game. Oh, he's doing a bad and stuff. We don't see this very often anymore. We just interrupt that. 2 and 3.
Ah. Okay, we got bodied. We got bodied a little bit. I'm gonna revive. I might die. That's okay.
I probably have plenty of WB pumps. Especially because we just picked some up in the turret section outdoors.
Whoa.
Instantly dies.
Well, that was pretty fast. That was a pretty convincing loss there. Okay, that guy's cool. Hold on. Let's think about this a little bit. That sounds exactly like Tiffany. I could be wrong, but to me, if there's a Tiffany song in my favorite game, that's crazy. My favorite artist in my favorite game. Are you serious?
At that point, I didn't know who even
let's give this
sung
boss another
Everglow.
shot. I bought some ammo. Maybe it'll help.
Oh, this is take 2. It looks
let's
like we
go
just shoot him
for-
down.
Let's go for the laser. Takes a while to charge. Ah, and he moves out of the way.
Even slow demo crawler, he will sidestep. He will sidestep your gun. You know, he
Way to
seems
attack.
slow,
Okay, I think now is the best time.
but when he has
So
to take
overdrive?
evasive maneuvers, he is quick. Wow, nice jump. Dude, that's cool. We had a hype moment there. Evaded. I didn't even notice that at the time. But that's cool that I was, you know, stuff like that was happening. Because if you're just using the combos with evasive properties where you're going airborne, that kind of stuff will just happen
We're live. We're live.
naturally. What was I going for there?
We're barely alive, but we're alive. Let me pop a lingering potion.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I spent a shield
Wow, that's
breaker
so cool.
during the phase transition. By the way, isn't it nice how all the shields and stuff, not the shields, like these displays can break in the arena? Kind of like in against Stalker. You know, there's the fire hydrants and stuff that you can break, and then there's water spouting everywhere.
Alright, he's gonna teleport back. Is he? No, he's not. He's just doing this. Oh my goodness. Ouch.
Okay. Follow up, nice.
Oh no,
Ouch.
we got grabbed.
Wow,
Jeez.
that's a brutal
That was
animation.
brutal. That did a lot of damage.
I even said it was brutal back then. Nice dodge. I really liked my dodges back then. I feel like I'm dodging more than
kinda scary.
parrying. What'd I say?
And this is kind of scary.
I think I was scared. I've spent a lot of my healing and he's still at half health. Oh, talking mode would be good. Would be not bad here. That's the first step of realizing that I can be airborne to dodge a lot of his attacks. Oh, I got
No,
grabbed
I was trying to do
again.
a burst energy skill.
Got grabbed again. I feel like Demogorgon could have been
Hey,
better.
We're alive. Hold on, hold on. We're not doing well, but we're alive. Hold on, I need to use a potion.
You wanted like a bullet hell section? Yeah, just like even more near Automata inspiration, I guess. The thing is with Nier Automata though, they have it from the very beginning of the game. You're doing stuff like
Still
that.
talking?
If they just had one section, that'd be
help?
so random, you know? I went Taki mode very unfortunately in a phase transition. So it's not doing anything. There I was going for the parry, which is the L1 plus X ability.
Oh, I did the wrong input. I was doing a repulse there.
I did backstep. Alright, let's see, do I use my guns? The guns could save me.
So much stuff happening. We got
Pumped.
obliterated.
Definitely revive.
This boss has a lot of health. I'm gonna continue trying. Let's see. I feel like he's kind of close to dying.
Nice. Good interrupt, actually.
Let's try to use the explosive shells. Get a little damage in there.
Got a lot of damage in there.
Okay, how about these? We're trying everything here.
Just throw the kitchen sink at him.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, this song is sick.
The transition when you get to phase 3 is dope. Oh my god, this is a great song. A lot of people's favorite OST in the game. At least in our comments. Do anything, I can sneeze on him and kill him.
What is this? Oh, projectiles? That's good, I can dodge those.
I forgot
Okay,
he does
I
that.
can probably dodge that, but I'm not good enough yet.
I said I could probably dodge him, but I'm not good enough yet. Tempest, finish it off.
And that did it.
That's Demo Crawler. Then we have UN. And then... Oh wow, UN took a while, as you can see. I even marked the success. And then we have Spoiler Boss, which took
Wow.
this long, and then success. Wow. Oh yeah, I did Elder. I forgot I fought Elder back then. My first playthrough, I did fight Elder. I feel like probably... I remember I did a poll one time, and it was about half and half. I asked, you know, your first playthrough, did you answer yes or no?
There's no alpha core?
But now we've got unidentified Natiba.
It's man.
That's our boy Man. Not your favorite song
I
in the
just saw
OST,
Black feathers.
but definitely favorite boss song. Absolutely love this
Elder
boss
Natiba.
yourself. Not a big fan of most mixed up, but then again, you loved Titanfall.
Whoa.
It's a very hype moment the first time this happens.
Whoa, that is terrifying.
타키를 어째서 자이언까지 대체 무슨 짓을 꾸미고 있는 거야? 많이 늦었어 이브. 자이언이 이렇게 된 건 결국 너 때문이야.
And at this stage, you don't even know what's going on.
인간의 언어를 하다니
This is probably the biggest spoiler moment of the game.
이렇게까지 됐는데도 어째서 그분의 선택은 내가 아닌 너일까? 이만큼이나 증명했는데 어째서 그분 무슨 소리를 하는 거야? 하지만 너 파괴해버릴 테니까.
Alright, here we go.
What the
UN.
heck? Unidentified Natiba? Oh my god, I'm scared. This is the first time I'm like scared of a boss. Okay, hold on, chill.
2, 3. I don't have much energy. Okay. I wonder why I have lingering potions equipped. Why don't I have my tumbler on? Yeah, she really
I
does
tried
so
to
much
dodge.
stuff, and I think we get the tutorial for the insta-kill like in the middle of the fight, which is also like unprecedented. There's no other boss that gives you a tutorial in the middle. Unless the tutorial comes up during Demo Gorgon, I don't think so. That's not a real boss. So I don't believe that counts as an insta-kill. Even though, like, you know, time is ticking down. Here's phase 2. Really early phase 2, the earliest
Whoa.
for sure in the game.
Wow, what is going on?
She's got all the bad weather attacks. Alright, I'm still leaning on my shield
Oh,
breaker.
we totally whiffed.
To this day, it's still my favorite beta ability. Ah, the
Damn.
double blink.
Hold on, let's get right back into that. I feel like I think I have some fight left in me.
Overconfidence. We just sidestepped that. It's kind of funny. It would have been hilarious if I died immediately. After saying, I think I've got some fight left in me.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
It really is a lot of stuff. It can be definitely overwhelming just visually, you know, it's a lot of things coming at you at the same time. Nice, we got Chain Reflection 1. And still so much health left. 1 and 2 and 3, delay, and 4 and 5. Okay, we took a hit there.
Maybe want to get away from that.
Ooh, nice. That was good luck. I didn't...
Okay, I got interrupted there. That was a bit rude.
As you can see, we got interrupted like on our own counter 1. That
Oh,
sucks.
The sludge. The sludge scares me. Okay, let's try going overdrive.
Okay. Look at it. Dude, she still has so much health left.
Oh my god.
So much health. So where do I die? I messed up the blink. This is like a 7 string. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That
Damn, this
makes
is
sense.
tough.
I would die there.
This boss has a lot of health. Not only does this boss have a lot of health, they hit hard.
So then, much later, so we got to UN at about 5 hours into the stream.
Right.
And at 45, basically 40 minutes later, is when we get our success, which is here. This fight probably takes me like 5 minutes. What's your favorite song in the OST? Asking Talon. That's tough picking a single favorite. Kind of like picking a single favorite outfit. I'll have to think about that. Talon, let us know once you've come up with your answer. For me, my favorite song in the OST is definitely Belial 1. And then after that would be Belial 2. After that was probably 807 Music, I would say.
Oh, that's
And then
unblockable. Okay.
up there would be as well Maelstrom, Boss Music. Oh gosh, and then the others like those are the 4 that identify as favorites immediately. Star Descent is also up there. But like the thing is that there's so much good music, it's hard to choose. Even just ranking them is tough. But I have the clear favorites for me are Belial 1 and 2, personally. I'm biased, though. Definitely biased. It's my favorite boss, so of course I love the songs associated with Belial. If Belial wasn't my favorite boss, I think I would still have those 2 songs, his 2 theme songs, in the top like 5 to 10. But I extra love them because I love, you know, the boss. And the whole sword surfing segment.
Okay, phase 2. I'm gonna use talkie mode here.
Just amazing. I used talkie mode this early? Why? Why don't you save it for later, buddy? I mean, at least it gets the shields down. In fact, I might not... I'm not sure if I got to phase 3 yet. After all these attempts, because, you know, we do attempts for like 40 minutes here before we kill. But it's possible that I haven't seen phase 3 yet, and so I might think, oh, phase 2 is the end. So it kind of makes sense in that sense, where I'd want to get the shields down. Hello, Mark.
That was pretty good.
Happy Friday. Your favorite theme is Belial 2, Raven, Everglow? Can't go wrong.
Oh, I need a heal. Hold on, chill.
I'm gonna let my cat in, 1 sec.
Just obliterate that weak point. I think that was pretty good.
Shout out to my cat. He was a very good boy yesterday, took him to the vet. Didn't complain.
I didn't get the second dodge.
He's always a good boy at the vet. They love him there. Nice jump. That was good evasion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice! We almost got a retribution. Ooh, I haven't upgraded my...
Ah, I see. So, notice their balance is at 1. I think that's what triggers them to do this.
Well, not exactly, but...
Let's get over there.
It is unfortunate that because I just barely missed out on my own retribution, UN then did the insta-kill, so then, you know, kind of wastes a retribution in a way.
I'll let them regenerate their shields, because I know they're going to.
Look at how much energy I have. I'm stocked up. Almost. There's a tiny bit of a delay before that last hit, so... At this stage, I clearly haven't picked up on that yet. But not bad. Delay and 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, and then here's phase 3. Okay, I'm not surprised
Okay,
by
next
it.
phase. Let's stick to Tumblr for now.
So clearly I have been to phase 3 before. I must have died at some point in the last 40 minutes.
I don't like this. I don't like all that stuff. Get away from that.
Why am I saving all my energy? Just throwing everything out there. Multiple shield breakers. Not charging them either.
Oh no. Careful.
Delay and 4 and 5.
Let's go Taki mode again.
I actually rebuilt Taki mode over the
Get
course of the
back
fight.
here.
Nice.
Don't run away from me.
I wonder if she does one more insta-kill before the end.
I like the triangle move because it chases them.
Alright, yeah, this looks good. Nice dodge. She does the insta-kill.
There's a lot going on, a lot to manage. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't have the right ammo. Gotta do this. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh, she actually does the phase 2 of the insta-kill? Wow, you never see this anymore. Okay, cool. This will get her close.
Hey, we're getting closer.
Just do some descending breaks, you got this. Nice. And that did
Go.
it. One of the coolest kill
Wow, that's
animations.
from the trailer.
That is from the trailer. From the gameplay trailer, again, at the end of the demo. Shows you so many things that you wouldn't even realize like what's happening. Did they nerf any bosses after launch? I don't believe so. No, I haven't noticed anything like that. I feel like they should have used Taki mode for the finisher. Would have been a nice touch. True. We get it later at least. Yeah, it would have been cool.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun.
Okay, now let's see. Here is the very first time we face big spoiler boss. In fact, I wonder, oh wait, hold on, I should have seen my reaction to this when Raven pops out.
Bugs.
Almost forgot. Let's check out the spoiler moment.
So who is it? Oh my god, is this the one from the... She's from the logs. It's Raven.
The logs, the legacies. And then over here, this is the first time we fight her.
Raven actually uses,
Let's see. Oh, hang on. Gotta go back a little bit more. Alright, so here's the first time I walk into the cutscene.
I want that suit. I like her suit.
Oh, I even said... Little did I
want
know.
that suit.
Little did I know we would get that suit. Okay, so let's see how quickly I die the very first time. I think I die instantly.
Whoa, this song.
That string, I know I didn't learn that for a while. I probably never learned it my first playthrough. The one string. Instantly.
Alright, let's revive.
Yes, good job. Good job not wasting a pump.
Let's try that again.
You wanna know how long this goes on?
I was kind of starstruck a little bit by that song. That was awesome. I also like how Raven actually uses blush. Because Eve doesn't use any blush.
That's true. Eve doesn't wear
Okay, let's try
blush.
a little bit harder here.
I wish we had makeup options in this game. So we started around 6:15 basically, and then we finally get the success an hour later.
Okay.
The success is around
Quite a
7:20.
delay
So
there.
I'm glad I timestamped this. Otherwise, it would have been hard to find. but the first attempt was so short. Let's see, do I get any traction going at all? We got a blink. And she did not do the fake out, which she does sometimes. Somehow Raven avoided that? What the hell? Look at this. Crazy. How did she avoid that? That should interrupt her, but she just didn't get hit. That's interesting.
Damn. She's interrupting my my cool follow-ups.
So yeah, it was an hour of that.
Sick. Okay, hold on.
And then eventually, here's what our kill looked like. If you want to watch all my failures, by the way, there's a playlist on my channel. If you go to my playlists,
It's definitely easier parrying after getting focus boost. That research, that was worth it for this fight.
did I just do that? What? I figured I had it the whole game. I guess I just got it. In fact, I kind of remember this happening though.
Work, I have beat sleep work.
Let me see, hold on. I'm curious, I want to check when I researched it. There we go, it was around here, I guess.
Here, since I'm in it for such a short period of time. So I got 6 left. Okay, my last 6. How much would it cost to research this? Lincoln Repulse. Energy is nice.
Oh yeah,
But
I don't
for
even
this fight,
have...
since
So,
I'm struggling.
it was this
I
boss.
want to have more.
I remember now,
triplets
yeah,
pretty
it
much.
was
I wanna
this
get more
boss.
triplets in there, more shield breakers.
Look at
I
my
wanna get both
upgrades.
going. I want to have more.
I'm all in on Shieldbreaker Triplet. Pretty consistent with what I like today still. And my Overdrive looks like I've just maxed out... Probably Descending Break and Tempest, it looks like what I've
More
upgraded.
triplet, pretty much. I want to get more triplets in there, more shield breakers.
But yeah, Raven,
wanna get both of them.
Raven was so hard for me. I was like, I need to upgrade Focus Boost.
So this regenerating some energy is nice. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll get focus boost. Let's try it. Let's get focus boost. I give in. I'm gonna research focus boost to make it easier to perfect parry. And then what's this last one over here? Makes it easier to use blink and repulse.
Do I like this? Probably
I
not.
still don't think I need this one though.
Nice.
Anything
Very consistent. So even back then, I really didn't like anything that made the parry window bigger. That means up to this whole point, I wasn't using Focus Boost. Interesting. But clearly, I researched Reflex Boost because I have it here. There's Reflex Boost. So Raven was the boss that kind of tipped me over, and I was just like, you know what, to hell with
blink and
this.
repulse?
I want easier parries.
I still don't. Think
And
need
I mean,
this one,
luckily,
though.
10 minutes later, we got the kill,
anything
so
for
it
talking?
clearly helped. Clearly helped. So this is our success.
It's
So here's
definitely
the
easier
actual kill.
parrying after
Take care,
getting
Mark.
focus boost. That research, that was worth it for this fight.
I'm still getting hit by the one string. Amazing. 1, 2, and 3. Not quite. In case I won't speak to you before your trip, wish you a very good travel. Thank you so much. Send her my regards. I will let her know. I do appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, I fly out Sunday. I'll probably talk to you before then. Rest assured.
Ouch.
What? That's so lucky. That's so lucky. I never dodge this in this fashion. That was crazy. Good follow-up, too. What? What in the world did I even do there? Dude, that is... I don't do stuff... This is like... That looks really hard to do. I don't do stuff like this anymore. Clearly, I loved the dodge button. Nowadays, it's just textbook responses. But that was dope. Holy hell, I want to learn how to do that. That was really cool. Beginner's luck, I guess. Or I was more open-minded at the time, possibly. It's possible that I've been doing, like, the bosses the same way so long. I can't even think, like, to do stuff like that anymore.
Okay, next phase.
Oh, true. Also, I don't use double dodge anymore. That's a great point, Talon. Yeah, so I guess... Like, I think it's objectively better to do it, like, to do the
Get her
textbook
shield out of the way.
responses as far as energy management. But that's really dope. So wow, I think my stock in double dodge just went up slightly if I can do random cool things like that. What's tough about it is that you have to be just barely off on your dodge timing to do a backstep dodge instead of a perfect dodge. Or like forward step. Which, interestingly, the forward step dodge, I noticed against a lot of stuff, has weird evasion, like evasive properties that typically I don't have when I backstep.
Let's get some health back.
Get some health back. That means I upgraded my Tempest to the point where it heals me. Got countered. Nice. Luckily, it never dealt damage, even back then, as you can see. If you get parried by Raven, you don't actually take any damage yourself. You just, you know, just interrupts you.
Okay,
I tried to...
there. Gotta chill.
That was a little cheeky. I tried to do a triplet while she was airborne, hoping it wouldn't counter me.
Okay, don't die.
2, 3, 4, and... Okay, we got an interrupt. Ooh. I jumped a little late. I had the idea, though. That was a good idea. Oh, okay. That was lucky. I clearly was not planning that. Anything? Shoot her down?
Let's go.
Cool.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, the dodges there were actually ridiculous. Crazy how beginner's luck carried me there.
This game is sick.
Because there's no way I was doing those on purpose. There's no way I was doing that on purpose. That is so crazy. And now let's see.
That was extremely hype. That was awesome.
How quickly do I die? To Elder. Surprising that I even chose Elder, but it made sense to me. I'm wearing Harry Potter glasses. Anyway, it made sense to me.
Wow, this is our arena?
I was like, no, I'm not gonna join you. But I am glad I did it this way. Look at the safer Sephiroth entrance. It feels like such an appropriate final boss. The music is more final bossy as well. It's more epic.
Okay, so here's actual Adam. Oh my god.
He's so intimidating. Look at how slowly he's walking. He's just...
Well, I'm terrified.
Farming aura.
I'm gonna start talking.
Okay. It's gonna take care of the shields. Elder does have 3 phases, doesn't he? I think. The Michael Myers walk? Halloween, yeah, seriously. He's in no rush. And no rush. He's like, I'll kill you eventually. Damn.
Jeez.
We got impaled.
Goodness gracious me, oh my. Well, that's great. I just completely blew my Taki mode. You know what it is? I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I wanted to use Taki mode early because I wanted it to regenerate.
Yeah.
We died so fast. How fast?
Let's check out how quickly I die again. I probably die instantly. Descending break. Doing lots of dodging. Lots of dodging. I got a beta trance? Okay, so I'm still wearing the beta trance exospine, as you can see. There's the insta-kill.
What the hell? Okay, hold on. We gotta shoot all these.
6 targets. Oh, and they attack you back. I probably get hit by all of them. I might die to this. No, we make it. We make it. We're fine. We just barely make it, but yeah. Also, back then, I don't realize how much time you actually have to do the retributions, because you do get a while on both final bosses.
Damage, not bad. Let's use a lingering potion. Goodness. Let's revive. Let's try.
It's so often that I'm not locked on. Okay, nice. Kind of. Okay. I'm going for triplets when he's far away from me. I don't know why I'm doing that. That didn't connect, sadly, because he was airborne. What? Look at this dodge. It wasn't a perfect dodge, but look at how cool it looks. That's a double dodge only thing. Wow, that's crazy. Double dodge unlocks some random stuff like that.
Seems like I can't use my other burst ability. Oh my god.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Wait, hold on. Do I not have this researched? I do. Why didn't it let me do it? It says 4. Oh, it costs 4. I just learned something. So if you look in the bottom right,
oh, Tempest.
it says it costs 3 blocks to do the
Tempest costs 4 blocks.
The shop.
Let's see. So here's my skill tree at the end of the game. I have Descending Break most of the way there, Tempest most of the way there.
It sure would be nice.
I have some Shockwave, all the triplet, most of Shield Breaker.
Well, it'd be nice to have everything, of course, but
it'd be nice to have everything. Great commentary.
Anything else? I guess we're fine. I don't expect I'll need to. I don't think I need.
Talkie mode didn't touch that.
I guess.
That's not true. I did touch talkie mode a little bit. As you can see, I got the upgrades that make it last longer. So clearly, I was putting some value into talkie mode. Although, if I could redo this, I would get rid of all of that and put more points into all this. For my survival tree, I have everything except for threat detection, consistent. For the attack one, I have everything.
I don't expect I'll need to redo my skill tree. I think it's just.
I remember too. I think I got a choke.
I think just learning will be enough.
I think I got a good choke here. This is the one, yeah, right here.
But I might change my gear loadout. Let me think about that.
So right here, let's check phase 2. I gotta let my cat out 1 sec.
What the heck? Is this blockable?
I think he had enough.
He got his shields back.
So here's phase 2.
I'm scared.
And he just turns into a wall.
Oh no, that seems like some crazy unblockable thing.
Largely unblockable. Nice dodge. What is this attack? I don't recognize that. That must be a phase 2 only thing. Cool. That was a very Crucible Knight kind of attack. Very Crucible Knight-esque.
Go back to Tumbler.
Where he just dives through.
Ouch. I need to stay close to my healing thing.
I wonder how this would have gone had I done Providence. We'll never know. I didn't fight Providence until my New Game Plus playthrough on hard. Because it was after that I was like, let's do the other boss. Ooh, we died.
Let's revive. I think we should revive here. Seems like a good attempt.
What? I didn't... How did I dodge that? I just dashed forward. That's crazy. The hitboxes in this game seriously are incredible. When you're dodging forward, Eve ducks so much. Compared to the backstep, I feel like you just have more evasion. Which is cool. Like if you were purposely going for not a perfect dodge, I think that could make for a cool montage. But it would be very hard to do. We do it sometimes as well with it's happened with a few different attacks, but across a variety of bosses, they have stuff where you can kind of duck underneath, just with the forward dodge. Whoa,
Oh,
camera
my
went
goodness,
crazy
what's
there.
going on with the camera? Alright, chill.
Okay, we got this. We're so close to. Insta-kill.
Not this again.
Do I run out of ammo possibly? My ammo is so low. I'm at 8. I'm at 8 shots. And I have 3 targets. Not good.
Oh god, what do I use now?
Explosives. Doesn't lock on. The lock on does not work. Just barely.
That was close.
Wow, we almost died to the insta-kill. Which, by the way, if you do die to the insta-kill, you can revive with the WB pump. So
Okay,
Warner
we're
Brothers
close. Maybe
can
we'll
save
get
you.
it this time.
How did I fail this? We just ate that whole combo. Oh,
We were right there.
we were literally right there. I mean, that was like... Use a grenade. He's done.
Oh. We were right there.
That was almost a quick one.
This is like my third. I think this is like my third or fourth try. Raven took more than a dozen tries.
Here is the success. So here is when we finally finish on Elder. Actually, it didn't take very long, surprisingly. Because now, in my head, Elder is such a harder boss than everything else. Just with my lack of experience against him. But I guess I was able to brute force my way through my very first time. You know, using a lot of different abilities. Randomly cool dodges with double dodge. Or the right bros. You could say that too. Based on whichever you like better. I've always said Warner Brothers. I've been saying that since like our second playthrough. I don't remember when I started making that joke, but for continuity. Not really too tough once you fight him a bit. Yeah, I mean, you could say that about, I think, all the bosses. But I've spent time facing him. I still think he's, like, a good challenge. I've spent, like, a couple hours trying to learn him. It's been a while, but I did, and I still don't have him. I still don't have his number. There's still strings I don't even recognize, to be honest. Let alone know how to parry them. Oh, I'm doing better at dodging these things a little bit. It's good to shoot the ones farther away first. That way you can shoot a few at a time. Okay, nice. It's cool how you get the insta-kill so early on, too. I feel like Providence just does not do it in Phase 1. Maybe he does, but I don't think he does. Thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Providence saves his insta-kills for Phase 2. Meanwhile, Elder, he'll just throw it out there early.
I almost died right there. I was pretty careless.
I wonder why that is. Because
This guy's wasting my talkie mode. Come on.
Unidentified Natiba also doesn't do their insta-kill until Phase 2.
Oh, let's just exit it. Okay, maybe that was a bad talkie exit. Let's keep
I got the
trying.
kill here? Really? Damn, we used the pump immediately, so early. Nice. Good chain reflection. 1. By the way, right after this, I'm going to watch my girlfriend's first kill on Stalker. Her first attempt. Jump? I didn't jump, I didn't do
Whoa.
anything. Didn't run away.
I guess I'll use... I'm
Not the
sure what
fishing
to
rod.
use. I can't really do anything. I used both my shock grenades.
Not the fishing rod, anything but that.
The mines seem pitiful against this guy.
Poor mines. I have so many of
Better
them.
than nothing, I suppose.
I tried to drop a mine. I couldn't even get it off. Drop it here. Okay, there's phase 3. No, not phase 3. Crucible Knight. If we dodged that, that would have been cool. Another insta-kill?
Again? Okay.
2 in 1 fight? Wow, he's going off. I shouldn't have shot the front one so early. It gives you a good amount of time though. It's kind of generous with the timing. You can say that in Bayonetta I can no-hit all the bosses, but Gracious and Glorious can still combo me to death. Oh yeah, I remember those guys. Okay, that actually connected, which is good. So I think that even healed me a little bit. Hockey mode to finish it off. It's not going to get all the way. It's not going to get all the way there, but probably half the way.
Okay, let's go, Taki. We can do this.
Let's go, Taki. Let's go. Yeah, I clearly haven't figured out the optimal strategy to get the most DPS out of Taki mode, which is just triangle skill. Although I'm mixing it in, which is good. Damn, does this carry me all the way there?
I think we got it.
Basically.
Hold on,
What do I
really
kill him
close.
with? Triplet? Triplet.
I think that's it. Unless there's a phase 2.
How sick would it have been if there was a whole nother phase 2? Damn, we use our wing to
Whoa.
cut off its limbs. And then the Omni Slash. Amazing.
Slash, let's go.
And in Taki mode. Beautiful.
With Taki's sword and everything, that was beautiful.
And that is our blind playthrough. That's everything. I probably talk a lot during the credits, but whatever. We're not gonna just listen to me talking. I wanted to show off my first attempts and the first kills on all the bosses, at least in our first playthrough. And now, the next thing I want to do is I want to go over this. So check this out. Luckily I had the foresight to record. So as I was watching my girlfriend play through the demo for the very first time, I have as far back as like, you know, this is like her first time looking through boss challenge and looking at the stuff. And then here's her first time fighting Stalker. So I had that. That was her first Stalker, but we're going to watch Abaddon. This is her first Abaddon, but we're going to watch the Stalker bit. So here in boss challenge, she was like reading everything, you know, very studious. And here we go. And you're gonna hear me in the background because like through the controller microphone, I'll comment sometimes. Very defensive. This was her first time facing Stalker, but she had watched me face it like a ton of times, so she knew a little bit. Okay. Good idea with the rush. Nice parry. Wow. Okay, let's go. That was awesome. Doing lots of dodges like I used to like doing a lot of dodges.
Good job, baby.
Supporting her.
Excellent.
Okay, we're studying right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Beautiful. Almost at phase 2. This is not like how my first attempt went. When I first fought Stalker, I died like right away. Okay, 2 out of 5.
All right. Phase 2. Good job. Just keep you on keep fighting. So we just have to change it.
I remember the first time I got to phase 2, I was so hyped. Just because of the music. She might be better than you with some more flowing, absolutely. She's just a better human being.
Aim and then hold down on the D-pad.
I'm teaching her how to use like the blaster cell, I think.
Hold down, aim, and then hold down LT and then hold down on the D-pad.
What am I doing touchpad?
The D-pad, baby. You can do it.
Wait,
That's amazing.
this?
The D-pad, yeah.
That's actually hilarious. What did she say?
Wait,
Oh, that's cursing in Tagalog. That's hilarious.
this?
The D-pad, yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's really not intuitive. Which is
What the fuck? Why is the
Hold
control
down
like
on the
that?
D-pad, baby. And there you go.
nice. I wish you could just change ammo with just one D-pad press.
Why doesn't the game teach me that?
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anywhere to do that. You can't take a look at the menu.
Yeah, unless you look at the menu and look for it, you wouldn't know. Good blocks. Oh, it's actually healing. So she's wearing protection extra spine. You can see it started healing her. She's glowing green and her health was going up by itself.
If you want to use the other healing items, you have to hold up. And then you can change. The best one's the one at the bottom.
I said the best one is the one at the bottom.
Hold it down and it's hot. The game's hot. It's good.
Ooh.
It.
Bitch.
Good job,
Nice. Yeah, that was actually hype.
baby. You can do it, baby. Yes, I recommend changing the healing item though. This one is not good. Don't hit the bottom. It heals instantly.
That was heal instantly.
Good job,
Ooh,
baby.
that was close.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, baby, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, let's go. Baby's a pro gamer. Okay, heal, finish another item and heal
Oh, yeah, she got it.
again.
Nice.
I think he's dead.
That's
actually.
it.
First try, let's go. Yeah, you're definitely my girlfriend. Wow, dude, that was awesome.
Okay. Well, I was trying to understand his moves at first.
Okay, cool. So that's her first attempt at Stalker, the very first time she fought him. That's very entertaining. I wish I had captured her entire playthrough of the demo for the first time, but there's that. So I'm glad I got that. Now, the other thing I think we could go over is, let me see. I also wanted to talk about all the games that we've played over this past year. I think it'd be fun to review them just briefly. Like, I'm not gonna talk about them too much, like too much, but I do want to go over the games that we've played because we've played a lot of games this year. And so while we're kind of going over our, like on our 1-year anniversary, talking about all this stuff, I think it's a good time to talk about it. So here again is my channel. And on my channel, you know, down here, we have other games. It's awesome. She's actually mad good. She's a beast. Yeah, GG's. That was entertaining for sure. So under other games here are playlists of every game that we've completed this past year in streaming. And this is a huge accomplishment for me because I'm like so proud of beating so many games because usually I barely play video games. Like I don't finish anything. I'm so bad at completing stuff. But then streaming kind of it's like there's some accountability when you're streaming. It's like I don't want to start something that I'm not going to finish. So I'm happy that we completed everything that we started. So like here's our one-shots, for example. Just a few of them. We did Bayonetta 1, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, the Yuffie DLC for Remake, and then Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So what can I say about these games? First of all, Bayonetta, I played it when it came out originally. This was back in 2010. And I haven't played it since I beat it the first time. So, you know, it was definitely like refreshing to go through it again. But yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it plays similar to a DMC game. You know, Hideki Kamiya, Platinum Games. But yeah, very arcadey. A lot of hilarious cutscenes, actually. Bayonetta 1 definitely has some of the funniest cutscenes and just like really funny dialogue. Radon has awesome dialogue. So I love all that. And then the gameplay is very flashy. As far as the influence on Stellar Blade, there's only a little bit. I feel like it's mostly like you have the torture attacks. I can see that kind of influencing a retribution sort of in a little bit of a way. Because it's like, you know, a cool finishing move. But besides that, you know, you have, I mean, Bayonetta herself is very sassy. It's not like Eve at all. And the gameplay is much more arcadey, so it's not really like that at all. But it's like, you know, you have a heroine as your main character, so that's cool. And then there's the torture attacks. Is your girlfriend normally a sailor? Absolutely. Yeah, she curses a lot. I curse a lot as well. We both curse a lot. But, you know, she probably curses a tiny bit more, I would say, because she's a Gen Z. So, I don't know. Not that that really matters. I don't know. I'm 30, she's 27. We both curse close to about the same amount. And then we have Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. You know, this was one of the first games. Actually, this was my very first 360 game that I got. I got Dead Rising 1 and Gears of War 1 at the same time when I got my 360. And I played the hell out of this growing up. And I loved the remake. It was really good. I strongly recommend. If you see this on sale, just pick it up. It's so modernized. It makes it so much nicer to play. Just because like some of the old inputs were really awkward, but in this remake, it's all super smooth. Like for example, you can dodge. The old way to dodge was you have to, let me show you, I'm not joking. Here's how you would do a dodge in Dead Rising Original. You would take the left stick and tap it twice in a direction, and you would dodge in that direction. So you want to go this way, double tap. But then in the remake, you just press circle like any other game, or use press B. And this game is also really funny. You can just wear costumes throughout cutscenes. It's all real-time cutscenes. So if you wear ridiculous costumes, the cutscenes are now ridiculous. And I love that goofy aspect. And it's honestly a really unique formula for a game. Like, survival horror elements a little bit. I mean, because there's like, you know, your weapons can break. You got to find food. Granted, there's food all over. You're in a mall. But there's some survival elements combined with like, you know, you have cool boss fights and like having to manage survivors and rescuing them and taking them back to the safe house. It's a really fun game. If you've never played it, I recommend just play the Deluxe Remaster. They're probably going to do the Deluxe Remasters of the other games too, which would be awesome. You get along, you swear a lot. Yeah, I've learned a lot of interesting curse words from her too, like new stuff, new gen stuff. What are your gaming plans past Rebirth? That's a great question, Requiem Lich. I'm really looking forward to, number one, the the new Silent Hill game. You know, I loved Silent Hill 2, which I'm going to talk about it soon once we get to there. But I really want to play that, and then I want to play Rebirth. I want to play Rebirth 100% this year. I'm going to be playing Stellar Blade a lot on PC. So those are like the main things I'm looking forward to, as well as what else is there? I want to play Returnal. Finally, I'm trying to play Returnal soon. And yeah, those are like the main things. As far as like other gaming things, I would like to do a speed run of Elden Ring. I'd like to do a speed run of Sekiro. I'd like to play more Sekiro in general. I really want to go back to that game, but it's just I haven't found the time or like a good slot where I'm not playing, because I don't want to play Sekiro and Stellar Blade at the same time. It's kind of hard to do for me. And at some point I would like to spend more time playing Sekiro. I want to just learn more about that game and like, you know, work on hit list stuff and whatever. Like I would love to do a hit list playthrough of that game. I would love to do that after Stellar Blade. But yeah, more Sekiro for sure. So I would say those are the things that I'm looking forward to. Okay, then we have the Yuffie DLC. Now the Yuffie DLC was really fun. It was a great continuation, like a great evolution of the remake combat, because now you can parry stuff. And in Rebirth, you can parry stuff too, so it kind of prepares you. And it also has the synergy. It has some kind of synergy attacks, similar to Rebirth. So it's a nice way to kind of ease you into all the changes that they make for Rebirth, which is awesome. Because the Rebirth combat is fantastic. So I like this DLC. Yuffie's hilarious. I actually didn't realize, but the Yuffie voice actress in Kingdom Hearts, and I think it's just in Kingdom Hearts, maybe Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but it's actually Ren from Even Stevens, aka Christy Carlson Romano. So I had no idea, but now I know. And then it was a different voice actress for Advent Children. It's a different one in this game too, in Rebirth, but it's still very good. In Remake and Rebirth, I like the Yuffie voice actress. But yeah, it's interesting the history on Yuffie's voice actresses. So I would recommend playing the Yuffie DLC. Even if you have played Rebirth already, just go back and play it. It's not long. As you can see, the stream was only 5.5 hours long, and we played through the whole thing. And then Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Wow, this game was awesome. Had very visceral gore. Very, very visceral gore. The blood and the game design made it feel like an old game, which I appreciate because I love old games. And so it was cool playing like a 360 game design-wise, but then modernized in Unreal Engine 5. Game's really pretty. Unfortunately, we had a 14-hour stream, but the last 2 hours got cut off. So what I had to do is I had to do a second stream the day after to finish the last few chapters that got cut off. And so in the comments of this video, I have the continuation stream. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was very fun. My first Ninja Gaiden game, and it was exciting the whole time. I mean, I played it for 14 hours, and I was having fun the whole time. So can't really can't say enough positively about that game. Moving on, let's go back to other games. So here we have, let's view all. Oh, look, this is perfect. Yeah, so here's every playlist. All right, this is nice. What kind of speedrun of Elden Ring? There's so many. Just like a medium length one. Not the broken ones, like there's the zips ones. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do one that's too glitched, kind of just like a normal one. So I haven't figured it out yet. But I would probably like to use the Bloodhound Fang because I like that sword. Okay. Demon's Souls PS5 remake was obvious. I've talked about so much how I love Demon's Souls. It's my favorite Souls game by a lot. And the remake was just more, it's just a better version of the original. It's modernized. It's beautiful. It looks so pretty if you're playing on a TV, like in 4K on a nice TV. And I think it has, I'm sure it has HDR support. I didn't play it with HDR, but I'm sure it looks even prettier in HDR. An absolute joy running through this game again. I love this game. And in fact, right after we did this playthrough, I got sick. I got sick right after, and then I degened like 3 playthroughs in a weekend. It was like literally like 1 playthrough per day, and I was just getting the platinum. And I screwed it up. I should have only had to do 2 extra playthroughs, but I messed up something. I think I forgot what it was. I believe it was something with the very ending. I had to do another playthrough, so because I know I like missed 1 ring, or like no, not a ring. I missed like 1 sorcery. And anyway, I had to do an extra playthrough, which is okay. It was a partial one, the last one. So I did 4 playthroughs almost in a really short span of time, and I had a lot of fun. But yeah, can't recommend Demon's Souls enough. I adore this game. I adore this game so much for the atmosphere, for the linearity, and the focused playthrough, and just how memorable all the bosses are. Especially, number 1, my favorite boss in a game ever, Maiden Estrella. It's my favorite Souls boss, my favorite boss fight in video games. The Maiden Estrella boss fight is like so memorable, I'll never forget it. The soundtrack was also incredible in that area, but like just the whole thing, the whole atmosphere and mood of the game, the way this game makes me feel is so memorable, and that's why I love Demon Souls. It's not, you can't compare it to anything else. Even though I played Dark Souls 1 first, I played them out of order. My first Souls game was Dark Souls 1, and I have nostalgia for that game, and I love Dark Souls 1. I guess it's like my second favorite Souls game, but Demon Souls is just like, to me, it's there's nothing else like it. And I got a lot of vibes of Demon Souls vibes from Lies of P when I played through it because of the same kind of linearity and atmosphere and how it makes me feel. So I appreciate that a lot. Okay, then down here we have the Bloodborne playthrough, which we did with Mark. This Bloodborne playthrough is pretty funny. There was a lot of funny stuff just happening because we did the whole thing co-op with Mark. Only one area I did without Mark. He like just went to bed. But it was a short playthrough. Pretty fun game. Terrible performance, but still really good despite the terrible performance. If you don't mind playing what feels like you're playing, it feels like you're playing a 360 game or PS3 game. How like everything was 30 FPS or struggling to get to 30 FPS. It's like that, but like it's not even 30 the whole game. It's like under 30 a lot of the time. So it's pretty rough. If you can get past that though, it also has really good atmosphere, and you know it has a hub world. It's pretty linear, so it's similar to Demon Souls in that sense. If you like Demon Souls, you'd probably like Bloodborne, except it has a little bit faster. Sorry, a lot of bit faster combat. So there's a big difference in the combat. The parries are also really cool because they're ranged parries. You just shoot someone in the face with your gun and it parries them. It's crazy. But it has some very cool bosses. The NPC bosses, like rather the humanoid bosses, are some of my favorite. So really fun. Very good game. And it was a fun experience. It was a funny experience too, playing with Mark. And I still have to play the DLC. I'm going to play through the DLC at some point. And all these playlists are, of course, on my channel under other games in case you wanted to watch any of these playthroughs. And they're all timestamped. So if you're familiar with how I do timestamps, that's all available for all the VODs. It's all there. Have you ever played the Deus Ex games, Death Stranding, or something like Dishonored or Prey? I did play Prey. Wait, which Prey do you mean? Do you mean Prey where you play as the Native American and you're in space and you're going like through a weird gravity? I played that game. I haven't played Prey, the other space game. There's like the Prey that's like a horror game kind of. I haven't played that one. I own it though. I want to play it. I'm going to at some point. Death Stranding is another one that I want to play Requiem, which in fact I might play that while I'm on vacation, possibly. I think that'd be a fun one because I know it has a good narrative, and so me and my girlfriend might play that possibly. I was thinking of doing Returnal, but I could also do Death Stranding. So play horror games. It's amazing. Okay, cool. I want to play that, and I want to play Soma. Those are games that I have on my Steam that are just sitting there. I never played Deus Ex though. Not familiar. I know it's an FPS, but I don't really know what it's about. I've never played Dishonored either. I think that's like a stealth kind of game. 400 hours in Bloodborne. Nice. The main Elden Ring speedrun that was meta when you were running was stupid fun. Hell yeah. The Sephiroth mind control and cloud scenes are really good. Hold on, sorry. I apologize. I'm just gonna delete that. Moving on. Soma is so good. Yeah, I've only heard good things about it. This is a spoiler-free zone, so spoiler-free. I'm just deleting things that could possibly spoil someone in the future. Just I don't want to even touch spoilers. I don't want to get near them. Don't want to ruin anyone's experience for anything. That's why I'm not talking about spoilers in these games. Okay, Dead Space Remake. I never played any of the Dead Space games besides Dead Space 2. I played like the first 30 minutes. I couldn't get into it because it made my head hurt. Like I actually felt motion sick rather. No, you're good, Wake. I deleted the comment. Don't worry about it. You're chilling. You're chilling. But I felt motion sickness from playing my first Dead Space experience with Dead Space 2. So you know, I never played the series after that. I know that Dead Space 3 is like a kind of a meme game because it has co-op. But I you know was always kind of interested in it because it's like Resident Evil 4 themed is always what I heard. Like, you know, obviously you see the over-the-shoulder camera. Resident Evil 4, one of my favorite games of all time. I love survival horror. Resident Evil is my favorite my favorite franchise in gaming ever. My favorite game of all time is Resident Evil 1 Remake. So I'm a huge fan of survival horror games. And so I was like, okay, cool. It's like a Resident Evil game. Let's give it a shot. We played this during Halloween. It was a quick playthrough, only two parts, really, really short playthrough. I mean, it came out to 16 hours or a little bit over that, but it's a short playthrough. So it's a quick watch. And this game was really fun. Besides the parts where it was like zero gravity, those parts also made my head hurt a little bit. There were some puzzles where you're like floating around and it's disorienting. And I just like, it did make my head hurt, but luckily there's not many of them. The combat, though, is very fun. So I wasn't expecting this game to be Bioshock. It actually is more Bioshock than it is RE4. I was going into it expecting like an RE4 type of game. And it's really only a little bit like that. It's more like Bioshock. The combat is very fun. You feel very powerful. You feel super strong because you have telekinesis and you can use stasis and stuff. You have these cool abilities. And so it feels like you're playing Bioshock using tonics. That's what I got from it. So it's less of a survival horror game, more of like a fun action game with some horror elements. Definitely a lot of survival elements. Tons of min-maxing. Like there's lots of min-maxing with the your like what am I thinking of? Your supplies. So like your ammo, for example. Once I learned that okay, if I want to get ammo for these guns, I have to put away my other guns. If you're holding 4 guns in your inventory, the game will be dropping ammo for the different ammos types that you could possibly need. But if you just store the ones you're not using, you're good. You're going to have plenty of ammo. You just got to be careful with your health. I was playing on hard. This is a hard mode playthrough for my first time. And I thought it was a good balance. If you played a lot of survivor horror games, you're going to be fine on hard. I would recommend it. I think that it adds good tension. But if you're new to survival horror, then you could just play on the one below, like normal difficulty. We actually tried on impossible. It was really hard. So I instantly died like in the first 10 minutes and then just played through on hard. And it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. Take care, Juan. Have a good night, man. Thank you for the vacation wishes. I appreciate you. But yeah, Dead Space, really good game, really pretty graphics. It feels like a completely modernized, it doesn't feel like a 360 game. And the game is really good at making you feel immersed, which might make you feel sick a little bit with the motion sickness. Now, you don't have like a health bar, it's just on your back. So like your spine is the health bar. And not having a HUD to ground you might make motion sickness worse, but you know, I think there might be an option in the accessibility settings to put a dot in the middle of the screen, like Stellar Blade has that too, to make you feel like you're not getting motion sick. But I didn't do that. I guess I was being stubborn. I didn't even look for that because it was only the zero gravity parts that made me feel sick. Okay, next we have Silent Hill 2 Remake. Again, another one of my favorite franchises ever. I love Silent Hill 2, one of my favorite games ever. I adore the original game, and so I was very excited to play the remake, naturally, because it's like, wow, let's just make the game prettier. It's going to feel more immersive. And I think that they killed it with this game because they made the combat really fun, but not where you're overpowered. That was the one thing where I was worried about, like, if you feel too strong, it's not going to be as enjoyable. Why is Silent Hill 1 and 2 and 3 so good, and 4? Because you don't feel like you're overpowered. You get this next game later in the series called Silent Hill Homecoming. I never played it myself, but I watched a full playthrough. My close friend, played through the entire game, start to finish. And you're just so strong in those games, or in that game, because you're like an army vet or whatever. When you're playing as James, you know, you're just a normal-ass guy. So, you know, you shouldn't feel strong. And so I love that. There's a lot more focus on melee, and they made it feel smooth, but you're not too strong. Like, it's a good balance. Like, the combat is fun, in my opinion. So it's almost kind of like Dark Souls-y, sort of, where you're dodging. Kind of like that. Not exactly, you're not rolling, but you are dodging. You're taking turns, rather. You're taking turns. It's like, okay, you're attacking, I'm going to dodge. Now it's my turn to attack, do 2 attacks. And then you want to be smart with your ammo. At least I was, or I tried to be. Sometimes I ended up with no ammo, but that made it fun. That made for fun moments where it's like, oh, damn, I'm out of resources. So, I strongly recommend playing this game on hard. If you've played any survival horror games at all first, just play it on hard. I strongly recommend. Don't play it on normal because it'll be too easy. That was my experience. And there's also a really cool setting, which I wish was a setting in every survival horror game. You can turn off showing how much ammo you have left. It's actually really dope that they have that. In Resident Evil Remake games, you can mod that in, but this game, it's a setting by default. So after the first 25% of the game, like after the apartments, I turned that setting on. And so then when I'm aiming, I can't see how much ammo I have. And that made it really fun to have to manage in my head how much ammo I have. And sometimes I ended up in situations where like, oh, actually, I'm out of ammo. Am I screwed now? But then I'd have to rely on melee for a while and get more ammo. And so it was a fun balance. The boss fights were also all redone really cool in a cool manner. All the big moments are there. The atmosphere is even better because it's just high fidelity, so it's really pretty. It's a different kind of atmosphere, you know. The old Silent Hill games, they're so cool because there's nothing like them. I mean, the way that they used fog to obscure the low draw distance while at the same time creating psychological horror because you can't see the enemies clearly, you have to kind of imagine what's there. And so that was a very unique experience. Like playing that on a CRT back in the day was really scary. Like I was really scared of this game. In fact, I took a break at some point in the middle of it because I was like, damn, I can't play this. But then I finished it eventually, like whatever, a couple months later. My first time playing through the original. And so some of that is lost, but at the same time, you're gaining other things. Like playing in high fidelity is really nice. Like the areas are really pretty, and the way they did the fog and the dark areas is really good. I think it's about as good as it could have been for a modern game. So I'm a big fan of this game. Highly recommend Silent Hill 2 Remake. It was awesome. Then I have Jedi Fallen Order. By the way, these aren't in the order that I played them in. I don't remember the order exactly. I think the first one that we played was actually Sekiro, but I'm just doing it from bottom to top, whatever. Jedi Fallen Order we played pretty recently. This game surprised me. I went in with zero expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised because there was a lot of funny moments. BD1 was my favorite character. He made the whole game really fun, and the combat was pretty good. You know, there were cool moments. I wish there were more boss fights. It's kind of boss fight light. Really, there's only like 2 bosses that I can even think of, because most of the bosses are like big enemies where you're not fighting them in the same way that you are like the humanoid bosses. So I guess what I'm asking for is more humanoid bosses. I'm planning to play Survivor 2 in the future. Hopefully that has more humanoid bosses. But the humanoid bosses that were in this game with lightsabers that you fought, those were dope. And, you know, the ending was really cool. I'm not going to spoil it, but unfortunately, our ending got out of sync. I had never seen this before in a video game, but our ending cutscene and the whole outro sequence, everything was out of sync. So the audio was weird. It made it kind of comical, but it was still hype enough because, like, there's cool stuff that happens towards the end in the escape sequence. So that was a fun game. And, you know, it's pretty fun to explore. I like playing as Cal. I like Cal, the character, too. I saw he has a beard. He has a beard in the sequel. I don't know how I feel about that, but I love BD1. As long as BD1 is back, I'll be happy. Speaking of beards, we have God of War Ragnarok. I played this game because I was playing it for the Stellar Blade review series. So I was playing all the games that inspired Stellar Blade. And of course, Jedi Fallen Order was one of them. God of War Ragnarok was another. In fact, I believe technically it would have been God of War 2018, but I played that game already, so we just did Ragnarok. This game was really good. It had awesome narrative. The narrative was fantastic, and the changes to combat were also fantastic. The game was really, really good. The only complaint I had about it really was that it's just kind of long, but that's just a me problem, really. There were a couple sections, really just like one section, and it was before Grandma's house. That section was a little bit long for me. That was the only one, though. Like, everything else was, like, good. I really enjoyed playing as Atreus, and I don't think it's a popular opinion, but, you know, whatever. I enjoyed playing as Atreus. I like how his moveset was different enough where it felt fresh. If it was Kratos the entire time, I could see that getting a little bit stale. But at least they do also freshen up Kratos because you get a new weapon, and so that makes it hype. And when you get the said weapon, it is really cool. It's a great moment that happens in the game. But yeah, the narrative, fantastic. That's why you play this game, right, for the narrative, probably. Or at least probably most people. Although the combat is incredible, I think that even like there's a casual reach with this game because the story is so good. The way the dialogue is done and all the cutscenes and like the cinematography is really fun. Or it's really enjoyable. It's really like professional. So there's that. And there are a couple of moments, at least. There's like not that many moments. In general, the game takes itself kind of seriously, but there are good moments where it does break the seriousness, which I appreciate a lot because otherwise it's like kind of just like too much. So enjoyed it quite a bit. Take Care, Life is Overrated. Have a good night, man. If you play Soma, you're there day one. You'd love it. Even if you don't stream, definitely play it. It's relevant. I definitely want to. Intriguing beyond scary. I'm definitely going to at some point. You know, maybe for Halloween one year. But yeah, with Ragnarok though, there was that one section just before Grandma's house that was a little bit long for me. It was a little bit long, but I do like all the variety and the gameplay, so excellent game, excellent game. And the game overall was a little bit long, but that's kind of a me problem. I just have problems with like super long games, which takes us to Elden Ring. Now, Elden Ring, oh my goodness, I'm actually so proud of myself for even playing through this game. It was so long, but it was worth the experience. You know, the game it took so many parts. I mean, it was 12 parts. I have some extra videos in here. We have like this funny video here where I bashed my head against the wall fighting Putrid Tree Spirit for so long when I was under-leveled right after Radon, so that was cool. And then over here, this is a hilarious Leonardo DiCaprio moment. If you haven't seen this, it's unlisted. This is a pretty funny video. And then we have the jellyfish killing Melania, which was crazy. And if you haven't seen this, it's also insane. So I recommend watching those. That's all in the playlist. But yeah, it was 12 parts. A really long playthrough, but totally worth it. Because, you know, the sense of exploration you get, it reminded me of playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time. You know, the first time I jumped into Dark Souls 1, I had no idea what these games even were. I had heard of Demon Souls before, but, you know, I couldn't play that game because it was on PS3. I didn't have a PS3 for a while, and I didn't get it until later. And so I played Dark Souls 1 when it was on PC. And the sense of exploration in that game was so cool, and I felt that sense of exploration playing Elden Ring. It really made me feel like kind of like I was a kid again, or at least like a teenager. So I enjoyed that. The boss fights were good. My favorite bosses for sure. Most of the boss fights were good, but then some of them were excellent. Like my favorite bosses definitely would be Malenia, obviously. Malenia was like super fun to learn and practice and stuff. And then I really liked Moog aesthetically. I thought Moog was so dope. Malekith was another really cool aesthetic boss. We had, who were the other ones? I liked the final boss, the second to final boss. He was really cool with the music. That was an incredible moment, getting that music in there. And then the Crucible Knights, I also really enjoyed. Crucible Knights were some of my favorite enemies. And another highlight of the game was Torrent. Having Torrent, all the quality of life. Elden Ring was so good at making quality of life better, making the game enjoyable. Because, like, not having to worry about my stamina when I'm just running around exploring is a treat. I really enjoyed that. It made it so much just nicer to play the game. There were a lot of things I didn't explore in the game. Like, I only used, like, a few weapons. I didn't use any of the summons besides Jellyfish. So there's, like, a lot of stuff there. I didn't use any magic, like any spells. I used a couple of incantations. Didn't use any miracles. I didn't really explore crafting. There were so many throwable items in the game I didn't play with. There's all this stuff in the game. Like, if you want to delve into that, there's a ton of stuff there for you. But as far as quality of life, making the game enjoyable to play, not worrying about, like, you can fast travel from anywhere. That's so cool. Having Torrent is amazing. Not having to worry about stamina regen when exploring is amazing. And there's just so much. So very fun game. Definitely recommend it. But it's quite long, so yeah, definitely probably the best first Souls game. Like, if you were getting into Souls game now, and if you have a problem playing older games, this is like a great one to jump into, I think, because it gives you so many play options. You have lots of different play styles you could do. And so you also have the benefit of, like, if there's a boss that's giving you trouble, you can just go somewhere else for a while and just, do it later, because there's so much to do. It's so open. So in that sense, I think it's very accessible. So yeah, good game, really good game. Highly enjoyed Elden Ring. I can't wait to play the DLC. I'm really excited to play the DLC, actually. At some point, whenever I see it go on sale, I'm going to be buying the DLC. I'm going to play through it on stream. We're going to do a blind playthrough. It's going to be super fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we have Sekiro, which this game really came from my heart out of nowhere. I didn't expect to love this game so much. I had heard about it when it came out, but I wasn't into gaming at that time. And so I was, like, I was going into this pretty, like, blind. Basically completely blind. I'd never played it or even really seen gameplay. So it was extremely fun, and a lot of the things that I love about Stellar Blade, Sekiro also checked off for me. Like, the combat is just great. I don't consider it a Souls game because it has smooth combat. Unlike, when I think of Souls games, it's so clunky, but then Sekiro is smooth. Granted, it's not as smooth as Stellar Blade in my opinion, but, it's still very smooth and fun to play. And also, not to say that these games aren't fun to play, but, it's a different kind of play style. So I love the smooth combat in this game. It's really fun. The parries are really fun. And also, I love Sekiro because it's fairly linear. It's not too freaking long. And there aren't too many RPG things to it. Like, it's not a full-on RPG. There's some RPG elements, but, like, Elden Ring is an RPG. Sekiro just has some RPG elements, and I prefer that. I like that I don't have to worry about my armor. There's no, like, weapons to look for. None of that. I just have my sword and I have my outfit, and that's it. There's like some skills you can get. There's some prosthetics you can pick up, and it's very simple. I love that. And that's one of the reasons, again, I love Stellar Blade so much, is because it separates. They really are geniuses. They separated the outfits with the exospines. So instead of having, like, God of War, I hated this about God of War and the original 2018 version as well. If you want to wear cool armor, it might not be very good. Like, if you want it to look good and be good, like, with stats, you'll have to wait until later when you get transmog. I never even found that in my playthrough, but, like, I know that you guys were saying there's transmog where you can, like, give stats to a certain piece of armor. But I just hate that because it's like, I don't want to wear ugly armor, so I'll just stick to this. I don't care if the stats are worse. I'll take that trade-off. Sekiro, though, you look cool the entire game. Stellar Blade, you can look cool. You can put on any outfit you want. And the exospine, which is like the stats part of the armor, is separate. So you can have that tuned however you like and look cool. So it's excellent. I really enjoy that. Personally, I get overwhelmed with RPGs and stuff. Like, when there's too many decisions, it's just, like, too much for me. And it puts me off of playing a video game. Which is why I'm so proud that we got through Elden Ring. However, we played through Elden Ring ignoring a lot of that RPG stuff. So I took it basically as much as, like, I only did as much as I had to just, play through the game and enjoy it and have fun. But I didn't go as far as, like, doing all the RPG stuff, because for me, I don't like that aspect of games unless it's like Final Fantasy. Unless I love the franchise and characters already. Rather, if I love the characters, then I'm interested in upgrading them. But otherwise, I don't care. I just want to beat the game and, like, enjoy us, like, a play style or maybe two play styles. We use basically two weapons in Elden Ring. and I don't want to think about all that stuff too much. It's overwhelming for me personally. But like when I was younger, I think I would have enjoyed that more. Like if I played Elden Ring when I was like a teenager, I think I would have gotten so into that. I would have really enjoyed that. But now, like my time, I feel like is just so limited. You know, I just feel like I don't want to be spending time on that. I want to spend my time learning bosses and enjoying the gameplay and not the planning aspect. I say that, but I'm playing through Rebirth as slowly as possible. That's, you know, Final Fantasy VII. I grew up loving the Final Fantasy VII characters, and I love the original so much. I love the Final Fantasy, just like in general, that kind of, like that aspect of those games. But when I think of these other games that are more actiony, I don't want to deal with that. So I like Sekiro because it's more linear and it doesn't have so many RPG things. So it's my favorite, like one of my favorite FromSoft games in that sense. Not as good, doesn't overcome Demon Souls for me, but it would probably be like right there, number 2 probably. The combat's just incredible. The boss fights are amazing. The soundtrack is also really good. The Owl song, I think it's during Owl 1, or is it Owl 2? One of them, it's the way it's composed is so well. It's so good. Like the arrangement is amazing. So yeah, the soundtracks for the bosses incredible. The boss fights themselves incredible. The area is beautiful. Typical FromSoft. I mean, the areas in any FromSoft game are always beautiful. And this game, like when you get to the area before the dragon, that area is insane. It's so pretty. And then the entire Ashina Castle, it's so cool to explore. Everything is beautiful. The game is really, really nice looking as well. It's really easy on the eyes. So I cannot recommend Sekiro enough. I agree with that too. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, for sure. DLC is better than the main game. Well, I can't wait. I've heard mixed opinions. I heard some people say they don't like it, and some people say they love it. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Sekiro, great game. And this blind playthrough wasn't too long either. It was only 6 parts. The hardest boss for me was Guardian Ape, but then we came back the next day and it was no problem. But yeah, everything was super fun. My favorite bosses definitely were Genichiro, Owl, and the final boss. So yeah, Genichiro, Owl, excellent. Final boss was also excellent. I did the true ending. So let's go back down here to other games. Okay, next. Nier Automata. Now, I did play through ending A my first time, or not even. Did I finish it? I think I did. I didn't complete this game completely the first time I played it. I did not like beat it 100%. I only did, I don't think I even got the first ending. I think I was like right there at the end and I never saw it. So I was borderline blind. I had a lot of fun playing through this game again because once we got to, you know, the subsequent playthroughs, it was, you know, it really opens up the story. So this game, if you haven't played it, it's better to go in kind of blind, but all you got to know is you got to play through the game multiple times. Like if you play through it once, you're not going to get the whole story. You got to play through it multiple times and see everything. So I strongly recommend it if you like good stories and you like arcadey combat. The combat's very arcadey in the sense that it doesn't feel heavy, like your attacks feel heavy in Stellar Blade. But you can do cool dodges and there are parries. The parries are they're kind of awkward because you got to tap towards, like if an attack is coming at you, you got to tap towards it at the same time. It's kind of like playing Third Strike. Or like, what's another example of a fighting game? Whatever, the analog stick, you point it towards the attack that's coming at you exactly when it hits. And that's how you parry in that game. And you can parry the bosses and stuff, it's fun. One of my most memorable boss fights in the game is, of course, the twins. The song that plays, which is what's it called? It's like the beginning of the end. Or like, the end of the world, I believe it's called. Or the end of the unknown, sorry, the end of the unknown. I love that song, I love that boss fight. Lots of cool moments in this game. And I can't really talk about it too much without spoiling stuff, but yeah, the endings are definitely amazing. I'm happy with the ending that I got. We actually went back and redid the ending again, made a different decision. So I got to see both endings in my playthrough, which is cool. And probably my favorite playthrough was the last one. The first or last one. I think the middle one you can say is the weakest. But it was still cool. It wasn't as good in comparison. So it's good that they sandwiched it with, like, you know, in my opinion, the better combat systems. So very fun game, and of course, ridiculous music. If you like the Stellar Blade music, like all the Studio Monica songs, well, they composed this game, so I mean, incredible soundtrack, and I don't think you can really have a bad time with this game. It's just a fun game. There's lots of exploring to do as well. A bunch of side quests if you want. In our playthrough, we didn't do too many side quests. We did a little bit. You know, we hung out with Jackass for a little bit, but Nier Automata, I think the key takeaways, like the highlights of this game, are the soundtrack and the story. Those are the best things. I think they are on top, and then the combat's also good, but like the soundtrack and story are like at the top. Compared to Stellar Blade for me, it's the gameplay and the soundtrack. Those are like the big parts for me, especially because for me, you know, I love music so much, and so boss fights that have good music, it makes it more memorable for me. Like that's a big part of enjoying a boss, in my opinion, is the soundtrack. And this game delivers on that sense. Stellar Blade delivers even better, in my opinion. But yeah, very fun game. You can see where they drew some inspiration. Mostly, I think, with the world building and some of the stuff that happens. I can see how they drew inspiration a bit, but there's a lot of good emotional moments. I mean, there's just the story's so good. You got to play this game. Play Nier Automata. It's not that long either. How long was this? Our playthrough was like what? This is 6. This is 11. So 17 plus another 9 or 10 hours. Like under 30 hours. You can play through endings A to E because it is multiple endings. But yeah, excellent game. Can't spoil it too much though. Then we have Lies of P. Holy hell, Lies of P is insane. This game instantly became like a favorite. In fact, I've been thinking about this game so much since we beat it. I'm looking out for deals to buy it for myself because I played it on Xbox Game Pass. But wow, Lies of P literally just blew me away. It's basically, in my opinion, it's like the perfect formula for a Souls game. I mean, it's so cool because it's like so late. You know, Souls started in 2009 when Demon Souls came out. Demon Souls came out in it should say 2009. Demon Souls 2009. Which, by the way, this is my copy that I bought. You know, I didn't have a PS3 when it came out, so I bought it used. And you know, it's so cute. Look at this person. They put a little sticky note inside, and they were like, I kept this because I thought it was cute and funny. But they were like going for, I guess, all of the all the weapons or something. In fact, here, let me show you better. Check this out. Okay. They were like going for all the weapons or something. So here's their little list. I thought this was adorable, so I just kept this. But yeah, they were clearly going for a platinum, I guess, and so they had to collect a lot of weapons. It's just cute that they put it on a sticky note and they left it inside the case. But yeah, there's that. Like, why did they leave it inside the case? You don't think they had, like, they didn't have a notebook or something? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe they took the game to a friend's house and they were like, hey man, you want to help me collect some weapons? I don't know. So they had to put it in there. Shout out to old PS2 games. Remember how the PS2 cases used to have the memory card slot up here? That was so clutch. Go to a friend's house, put the memory card in there, and you were good. So there's that. Lies of P, though. My gosh, Lies of P, you know, so Demon Souls started the Souls genre, right? The Souls like genre. And then this many years later, this game came out in 2023. Yet it's so good. It better be refined. I mean, it's 14 years after the genre started, but I feel like there have been a lot of Souls-like games, and you know, some of them fall short. This one does not fall short. This game's amazing. If you like insanely smooth combat, the parry system is amazing. It's a bit tighter than in like Sekiro or Stellar Blade. It feels tighter than that, so it's a little bit harder to like pick up on timings because it's less of a window. That's how it felt for me anyway. But it makes it that much more satisfying when you do learn a boss. And there were some hard-ass bosses in this game, dude. Like, Romeo, for one, in my opinion, is the hardest boss. And then after that was, like my gosh, Luxagium? She was also crazy. Those are the two bosses I was like, damn, I can't do this. And I just used summons. And I would like to go back and, you know, play through them again and learn them more. But yeah, this was an amazing playthrough. It was so much fun. I love this game. The music and the atmosphere. Again, similar to Demon Souls, how it's linear and has a hub world and the world building and like everything that this game does to make you feel like as part of the game. It's really good. It's awesome. You start to feel attached to Carlo and like you know, you make decisions for him. And there's a lot of like, not like Fallout exactly, but you know, you can make like karma decisions kind of. Your decisions matter, I should say. So there are different endings, and having that bond with the main character, I think makes it so much more enjoyable. But yeah, the combat is just so smooth. The atmosphere is incredible. The music is ridiculous. You pick up all these records throughout the game that you listen to in the hotel, which is like your hub world, and all these songs are badass. And then a lot of the boss music is insane. I've been listening to the final boss music a lot, just randomly at work and stuff. Because there is like the final boss, not the final boss, the other final boss. You know what I'm talking about. The last one we did. And that guy was incredible. I mean, the whole thing. I don't want to give away the story, but like, yeah, it's a really good game. Highly recommend Lies of P. If you enjoy parries, you're going to love this game. If you like parry games, if you like Sekiro or Stellar Blade, you should 100% play Lies of P. And then even if you don't, you could probably still enjoy this game because I know some folks in chat were talking about playing this more like just a Souls game, like a rolling game. So you can do that too. You can do that too. You don't have to be parrying stuff, but that's, to me, that's like it's intended. You know, you should explore the parry system because it's awesome and very rewarding. So yeah, I love this game and I want to play through it more. I would do speedruns of this game as well, to be honest. I just got to buy my own copy. You know, now that my Xbox Game Pass is over, I got to pick up a Steam version. So I'm looking forward to playing more Lies of P. And whenever the DLC comes out, depending on when I buy my Steam version, I could buy the DLC. I would like to do that at some point too. Probably, I don't think I'll do it when the DLC comes out because it's going to be kind of oversaturated probably. So I'll do it like later. That way, you know, by the time you might have forgotten about playing through the DLC, it's like, oh, hey, let's experience it again. You can watch my blind playthrough. So Lies of P, amazing, amazing game. It's excellent. And then we have Remake, which, holy hell, Remake is so good. I love Final Fantasy VII, the original, and the Remake is just more of that, but mixed up, so it's fresh, and the combat's really cool. And then it's also just really beautiful. You know, the way they recreated Midgar and everything, it's just gorgeous. All the remakes, like all the remixes of the soundtrack too, excellent. I'm not a big, like, you know, I'm okay with remixes. Like, for example, when Final Fantasy X, another one of my favorite FF games, I love Final Fantasy X, and when they remastered it, you know, I saw some comments like people didn't like the remasters of the remakes of the songs, like because they would rearrange the songs a little bit, they would remix them. But I just enjoy both soundtracks. Like I think you can definitely have both. It's not like you can't enjoy the old soundtrack just because the new version has a new soundtrack. And similarly, I love the new songs, and you know, I still love the old ones as well. There's some for sure where I like the old one better, but I still really enjoy the new ones. And it's just, if you like the old soundtrack, which I feel like, how do you not love that soundtrack? It's like universally adored, I feel like. You're going to enjoy this soundtrack too, in my opinion. And the way that they recreated the story a little bit, because it's not exactly the same. It is changed a bit. So if you played the original FF7, there's still like new stuff here, which is cool. It's not, I wasn't expecting that personally. I just thought it would be literally just a straight one-for-one remake, but it's different. Like right off the bat, it's different. And getting into Rebirth, they just change more stuff, and it's cool. I like the liberties that they take. They didn't stick to it 100%, because especially a game so renowned like FF7 original, that is for the longest time, it's always up there. Like, you know, usually if you hear like these internet, this was back in the day, or like the early to mid 2000s, these internet discussions about like, oh, your favorite game of all time, like it was Ocarina of Time, FF7, those games were always up there, and then like there's other ones, but like I always remember hearing talk about those games, and for a good reason. I wasn't a Zelda kid growing up. I didn't have like Nintendo consoles or anything. So I actually started Ocarina of Time. I never beat it. So I feel kind of bad. I stopped at Water Temple. It was like too much for me. Literally, I still have my save file somewhere on my GameCube version of the game. I never beat Ocarina of Time. I'm sure I will someday. But, you know, for me, like, I grew up with PlayStation more, and so FF7, that was, like, my game. And, yeah, I love it. The remake is great. If you haven't played it yet, definitely play it. I recommend it. You can play it on PC or PS5 or whatever. I think it's on Xbox now, too, I want to say, or I like the original. Maybe not. It might only be PC and PlayStation. I think that's wrong. It's definitely on Steam, though. I have the games on Steam, so I'm looking forward to playing more of Rebirth. But once we get past the performance hiccups, it's going to be a great time. I like Remake and Rebirth. Don't get me started. It's so good. Better than Elden Ring, experience-wise, and that was your favorite game before Rebirth? Yeah, I mean, they offer very different experiences, but like, for sure, like, at Remake and Rebirth, there's such a vibe. Just the music, it's so cool just running around and fighting stuff because, gosh, they have such good soundtracks. Seriously, the soundtracks make it, like, they make it for me. If they didn't have such incredible soundtracks, I mean, they'd still be good games, but the soundtrack just puts it over, man. Especially like, oh my goodness, I was so hyped about like just Final Fantasy last year. I started playing Remake originally last January. At some point they announced that they were going to be playing Advent Children, the complete version, in theaters, which had never happened before in North America. And I was like, oh, I got to see that. I got to see that in theaters. So I want to brush up on everything. So I played through FF7 again. I played through FF7 100%. You know, just to get the entire story through. And then I also watched videos on, I watched a video on Crisis Core. I never played that game personally. I will at some point, maybe. Maybe I'll play the remake at some point, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So I played through FF7, watched the video on Crisis Core, I read all the short stories, and then I saw Advent Children in theaters, and it was such a fun time. And then after that, I started playing through Remake Part 1, but then I got sidetracked because I started YouTube a year ago. So literally, my Remake Part 1 playthrough got derailed when I started doing YouTube. It's funny because like my save had just been sitting there for like 9 months, and I started it up again. And finally, we beat Remake just at the end of last year. So I only started it on Chapter 9. These were originally channel member streams, but then I just made them unlisted so anyone can watch these if they want to. But yeah, it's more chill. It's not like I'm not commentating so much the entire time because it's just for channel members. So it's like, I'm not like trying to gain new fans. It's just for the fans we already have. So really enjoyed the Remake. Definitely recommend for sure. And also, you know what's cool? When I did see Advent Children in theaters, they did play some Rebirth combat, and I was like, damn, this looks sick. Like, just visually, it looked crazy. And now that I can finally play, I started Rebirth like just a couple weeks ago. I can see now that it definitely lived up to like how cool it looked is how cool it feels to play. Rebirth is really good. The evolution of combat is excellent. From Remake to Rebirth is really good stuff. Well, yeah, that's all the games we beat. So if you want to watch any of these playthroughs, they're all there on my channel under other games. And you know, sometimes I go back and check my my Sekiro playthrough just because like I'm like curious, like you know, how did my Guardian Ape attempts go?
Right.
Or like the owl fight as well was so cool. Oh wait, hold on, I have it here. Like the owl fights were so awesome. Does this have the cool soundtrack? Hold on.
Phase 2 is gonna be some craziness.
Once I hear it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bam.
This is the cool one. This is the one I like.
1, 2.
Compared to Owl 2. I like both of them. But the arrangement is amazing. It makes it feel like, I don't know what it is, but it's just, it feels like, it almost reminds me of a Yu Yu Hakusho soundtrack if you've watched that anime. But something about the arrangement, it makes it so entertaining to follow along. And so it's really cool. It makes you feel like, okay, there are different parts of this boss fight. It was a great time. It's funny because like at this point I was also using my at this point I was using my, oh, you can't see my webcam. Hold on, let me turn off this webcam here. Look at my old webcam setup. I had no lighting at the time. I'm using I'm playing on earphones too, which I wouldn't mind doing sometimes. But yeah, my old webcam setup, poor lighting. We've come a long way. I've got lighting now. We've made so many investments in the stream. I got a new microphone. I got a microphone arm. The microphone arm makes a big difference. Just like I can have consistent audio. But the lighting is probably the best upgrade I've gotten, honestly. The lighting is amazing. Strongly recommend getting at least one light. It makes just your webcam quality so much better. But yeah, those are all of our playthroughs that we did this past year, and I'm looking forward to doing more of them with you guys coming up. So I can't wait.
All right. Hello, friends.
Shush myself. But that's it. So thank you guys for being part of this last year. We'll be back in a month. I'm going on vacation starting Sunday. So of course I'll post updates in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. It's free to join, safe for work. I think you guys are already all in there anyway, if you're watching up to this point. But if you're not, join there. Great stuff, man. Thank you, Wake. Thanks for modding. Thanks for hanging out. Requiem Lich, Juan, Life is Overrated, Talon, Agatoki. Appreciate you guys so much. Single player enthusiast, and everybody who has donated over the past year. Mark, everyone for the, you know, subs and stuff. Shinigami, Javer, A8, Obama Orb, Gear, Victor Perez, Edgar, Aridel. Thank you guys. Seriously, you made this just the most fun experience ever. I'm looking forward to just continuing streaming. I'm planning to stream as much as I can for as long as I can. At least I can promise I will at least be streaming with the same consistency for at least 2 more years. When I started, I was like, let me just do this for 3 years. I'm young. I'm going to just try this for 3 years and just see what happens. And we'll try to make something out of it. If it can ever be self-sustaining, that's great. If not, whatever. I can just go get a job again. Doesn't matter. I mean, I still have a job. I work part-time. I work part-time so I can stream. I was working full-time, and now I'm working less to have streaming days. So thank you, Oni Jack. Thank you, Lucifer. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a safe trip. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it'll be a fun one. I can't wait to go to this concert. It's going to be amazing. I love hanging out in the Philippines as well. The food is so good. The food is so good and so inexpensive. So love the Philippines. If you've never traveled, actually, to Southeast Asia in general, you might also like everywhere is just awesome. If you like Asian food, it's just incredible. If you can have authentic food and it's just cheaper there, like it's so overpriced in America, holy hell, you're gonna have a good time. I always eat like an absolute king when I'm abroad, everywhere. So big fan of traveling. Can't wait. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Thank you so much for getting me. We got to almost 3,000 subs. You know how crazy that is? I started with 0 and we're almost at 3,000. In fact, I'm currently at 2970, which is only 30 away, basically 3,000 pretty much. It's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. We'll probably hit 3,000 while I'm away on vacation. And, you know, I might do a couple streams off console, possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. They're going to be lower quality, so sometimes I feel like, it's not worth it because it might make new viewers think like, oh, this guy's quality is not good. I'm not going to come back. But at the same time, if you've been watching me over the past year, you might still listen even if I'm talking on a headset, on just a Pulse Elite headset. It's not going to be as good as this, but, you know, just to hang out. Otherwise, if you do miss me, check out a playthrough that you haven't watched, you know? I have all these, I just reviewed all the games, but we have all these playthroughs here. If you haven't seen, if you were interested in any of these games, you know, you might want to check out a playthrough and play the game yourself. Have a good and fun trip. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed watching the streams. I appreciate having you. I appreciate all you guys. Seriously. Everyone in the Discord as well. But yeah, that's it. That's the stream. So I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way. No Saturday stream. I have to pack. If I don't pack tomorrow, I'm going to be freaking out because I'm leaving like 3 a.m. Sunday morning. So I gotta just tomorrow. I'm gonna start packing now, but I gotta figure everything out tomorrow. I'm gonna start packing the basics today, and then sleep on it, and then tomorrow I can like finish up, right? Yeah, because you always need a little bit of extra time to realize like, oh wait a minute, I do need to take that. I'm forgetting something. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks again for hanging out, and I think let's end on the montage again. Let's watch the montage one more time, shall we? But yeah, peace, guys.